What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. And hey, Paul, how you doing, man? I'm in a better mood because I got a job interview Monday, so hopefully I get the job. It is only part time. He said he was going to try to get me something full time, but you know what? I'd rather work part time than not at all. So if that's what I got to go with, then I'm going with part time. I'm just happy to even get a job. Period. So. In other news, my landlord's trying to sue me from where I left Georgia, and it's kind of funny because and y'all, I'm not making this up. The landlord is trying to sue me for $15,000, saying that the swimming pool needed to be repaired and that the plants were messed up in the yard. I'm like, really? Really? Okay, number one, there were no plants besides the bushes outside, which needed to be trimmed. But hello, I, the pool was the original pool that got put in there in 1984 when the house was built. All of the cabinets, oven, countertops, all that was made in the 80s. And he's trying to tell me that I didn't take care of the 1980 stuff that needed to be replaced anyway, because the year before I left the house is when that house was for sale, and he had people coming by to see the house, and I had that pool crystal clear blue. And I told the property manager at that time, it's costing me over $100 a week in chlorine because there's something going on with the filtration system in the pool. It needs to be fixed. I'm letting you know now, I cannot keep this pool going. So by the time I moved out, the pool was green. So now they're trying to blame me. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna freaking try and keep that pool blue, and I'm moving out. So, anyways, $15,000. Well, thanks, Talion, because yeah, that place was built in the 80s and it's 2020 now, so I don't know what he expects. Not to mention the fact that I lived there for over 5 years, so it's like you gotta. When I moved in there, the carpet was not new, so the carpet was going to have to be replaced anyway. The other thing is, I told the property manager, hey, the roof has a leak. I've already replaced the ceiling, the part of the sheetrock where the water had damaged the ceiling and it actually collapsed. I fixed that myself before I left. But then the guy wants to sue me? It's kind of funny because everything that happened at that house, the garage door broke, right? And I told him, hey, one of the springs broke in the garage door. This was literally like a month or two after I moved in. One of the springs broke on the garage door. He sent somebody out to get it fixed, right? So, and then he raised my rent by $50. I'm like, how are you gonna raise the rent during a lease? But whatever. Okay, he did that. And then, what was it the next time? Then the water main busted in the middle of the yard, and I had to pay a ridiculous. Now he paid for the labor to get the water main fixed, but he didn't pay the ridiculous water bill that I had. That was 22,000 gallons of water that spilled in one day. One day. That's how bad the leak was. So I had to pay that. Then, so he raised the rent again, like $50 on that one. So then the water heater broke. That's only been about a year, maybe a year and a half ago. The water heater broke, and I told him about it, and he goes, well, can you find a plumber? Because we can't really get a plumber. But I said, look, I'll go to the guy that I know that's a plumber, and I'll probably get you a good deal, which I did. Got him a good deal. The guy came out, put the water heater in, boom, boom, boom. He paid for it, and he raised my rent $100. I'm like, dude, I got you a deal, and then you raised my rent. I told them many times, I'm moving out of here as soon as I get a chance. So anyways, I'm more than pissed off about the whole situation. I really don't think this guy's going to be able to sue me for anything, but there you go. That's where we're at. It's just crazy. Yeah, we probably do, Talion. Well, the landlord is like Chinese or something, and there's a language barrier anyway. I can't talk to the actual person that owns the house because he doesn't speak English. So I have to go through a property manager, which I've explained all this to the property manager over and over again. Apparently, he's not explaining it to the landlord, or the landlord just thinks, hey, I'm going to make as much money as I can, because the landlord, from what I understand, is a big-time gambler and spends 90% of his time in Vegas gambling. So there you go. That's where all the money goes. He gambles it. But whatever. Not my concern. Anyways. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out that Vic's channel got removed from YouTube, but I can only see this progressing in the future. YouTube's probably going to come after more and more people as time goes on. I try not to link any vendor links or anything like that. That way, my channel stays under the radar. I don't have enough subscribers to be on YouTube. Yeah, Vaping with Vic got taken down from YouTube, Paul. If you do not know that. So you have to. Why did he get removed? Apparently he got removed because of some video on some cloud system, and I was like, what? It didn't have anything to do, so he has to appeal it. Now, it's either one or two things. He's already made a video on it. You'll have to check his Facebook because he can't post it on YouTube, about what YouTube did and the process that he's going through. But he's on BitChute and also Facebook. So that's where his videos are going to be in the future. And I know he can't tell you all this on YouTube, so I'm telling you now in case you are not aware. Make sure you're, over on Facebook on his group so that you can find out, if you want to watch Vic, there you go. Because he got his whole email address got yanked from YouTube. So he can't post videos, he can't log in, which not only did that channel, because he used the same, which that was stupid, he used the same email for Vaping with Vic and the Tech with Vic channel and the Center Left or whatever the other channel is he's got. All three channels he can't access now because all of them are under the same email. So he's completely blocked. It was a juice review. Thanks, Talion. So the cough is almost gone. I think, he has his, that's good, Talion, that he's got his Gmail back. Yeah, YouTube is getting really strict lately on the whole vaping thing, and especially posting links to anything to do with the sale of vaping products, which I don't try to post any links and all that type of stuff. So hopefully I stay under the radar, like I said, but I have way less subscribers, and I think they have some kind of algorithm that if you're a low subscriber count channel, it doesn't target you as much as the higher ones. So I don't know. Notifications are broke again. That figures darn thing. If the notifications are broke, uncheck the bell and check it again. Maybe that'll make it work, and make hit show all or whatever. That way it'll show when I go live. I don't know why. Of course, YouTube's not going to notify you when I go live. You just got to remember this time every week. Every week it's the same time. Hey, Sloan, Scorp, King Cobra, Hephaestus, Hephaestus. There we go. Maybe I'm getting that right. Telling time is hard. So I still have the Kelpie RDA on top of the top side carbon. Now, wow, it's tasting dry. I haven't squonked in a while. Thank you. So I think the only problem I've had so far out of the Kelpie is when I tightened the leads down. I let Munchkin use it. Actually, she stole it from me because she was vaping it. So she's got to use it more than I have, but I've been vaping it now. And I think one of the leads got a little loose. So what's up, Speed? Good to see you, man. Leaving me all alone over here. Didn't say a word. Nobody tells me nothing. Hadn't seen Speed or Aries in forever. They're like, we're still around. We're just hidden and stuff. So I tightened the leads back down on the coil, and now it seems to be holding the ohms correctly. It's moving around from 0.37 to 0.4. So it's kind of varying a little bit. Maybe I need to crank them down a little bit more. Yeah, you can call in anytime you want, Speed. Go for it. I'm ready. So Jazzy did a giveaway over on the SX Mini Brotherhood channel. He gave away some, I think, some SX autos, and it was all about just posting and what's up, T Storms? It was all about posting, just basically a welcome back Yeehee, because they're back, they're going now, and originally we just wanted people that they had some originality in their post, and there was a couple of people that actually, there's one guy that made an actual poster and drew it out. It was a real nice drawing, and I know he won for sure. And he gave away 5 of them, so that was pretty cool. And Jazzy he's probably already finished now. He was doing a waffle for a G class and or an X class, I think. I don't remember how it was going, but there you go. But right now, I still have 2 Kelpies that are sitting here that I'm probably going to give away tonight. We got 54 people watching right now, so maybe I want to make sure everybody gets here. It's only been 11 minutes. How's the Marine son? Oh, nice, Forgetful Red, going in the Navy. There you go. Well, the Marines are technically part of the Navy anyway, so there you go. That's awesome. Any branch of the service is great. Hey, Stuart, how you doing, bud? I know I need to play with you, Stuart. I'm sorry, man. Money's been really tight over here, and I've just been like out of it. And I got a job interview Monday. So hopefully I start back working again. So I'll have money, and then, when you got money, things get easier. Got to have money, man. I don't get disability or Social Security or any of that stuff. Speed, Munchkin, I believe, has you on Facebook. She can give you the password to get in. I'll tell you why the Zoom is locked once you get in here. There's a reason. There was basically some really bad stuff going on my Zoom channel that I had no idea, and that's why the Zoom room is locked right now. And it's not really locked; it's just passworded. Yeah, we had some Zoom squatters, T-Storms, definitely. And then once I heard about what was happening, I was like, "Whoa, okay then. Yeah, that needs to get changed." And instead of me fixing it where only the host could do it, I made it where you just need the password. So people that I know, like RS and other people that actually use the Zoom room, they get the password and they can log on anytime they want. But yeah, Scuba Zoom was pay-per-view. There you go, Dire Thing. That's exactly what was going on. What's the latest on the flavor bans? Yeah. It's kind of slowed down on the flavor ban thing. I think that the attention has been pushed away from it, which is typically the way politics go anyway. They use anything they can as a diversion away from a specific topic, depending on what their agenda is on what they're going to do in the future. So if they needed to... there's Speed. All right, there we go. I'm going to have to adjust the screen, but you're here now.
I am.
And there we go.
I just
can
gotta
hear you.
mute the background.
Okay, do that.
There we go.
Yeah,
Munchkin, it was the first one.
Yeah, we have people that actually was joining the room and just having a freaking orgy pretty much in the Zoom room. And I had no idea. And we wouldn't have known, but Munchkin and Stina were doing their show, and this guy just showed up in there. We're like, really? Where did you come from? He was like, this is my favorite room. Do you know who Scuba Steve is? And she was like, he's right behind me. And he was like, whoa. Yeah, you might. The guy was pretty cool. He was like, you might want to know that there's a lot of people that were doing some pretty freaky stuff on your Zoom room. I was like, really? He said, you might want to lock it. And I was like, well, I had to lock it in such a way that it didn't block everybody out. Because if I do it where it's only you can't do the meeting until, that means I would have to be in every show, like RS when he does a show. I'd have to be there before he could even cast. So I did it with just a password. Once you have the password, you can go in there and cast and do whatever you want. But it was crazy. Did you curl your hair? Red Speed Triple? Did you color your hair?
Color?
He probably has the red light on. He likes turning on the red light.
Red light. Okay, got it.
He's Speed is the devil. Y'all didn't know that? Speed is the devil.
Red light is easier for me to see with.
Actually, the easiest light to see would be green. Yeah, Speed's back. I know, right? Where's he been? I don't know.
Where have I been? Man, I've been working.
Well, that may be what's happening for me here. I got a job interview Monday, just doing regular stupid retail stuff. But you know what? I don't care because I haven't worked. It's almost been a year since I've worked. Which, you know what? I needed the break. I have worked since the age of 13 all the way until last year.
Slacker.
Slacker? What do you mean slacker?
I started working when I was 11.
Well, I'm talking about a normal job, and back then the laws were a little more relaxed about how old you had to be to start working. So
Yeah, I know. I'm older than you are.
I started working at Waffle House when I was like 13. It was like crazy. I think that was my first job, and I didn't even go looking for the job. The district manager sat down next to me. Y'all need a job? And I was like, hell yeah, I need a job. So that's the way that started. But yeah, it was crazy.
He needed some help right away.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he sat down. He was like, hey, y'all need a job? I'm going to hook y'all up. Let me see if I can fix the screen because it looks kind of weird the way it is now. Let's see, zoom. If it would let me, I got it locked. That's why I can't change it. Well, let me think. There we go.
So I want to see this Kelpie you've got.
Okay, yes, sir. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to be giving away these Kelpies here.
Was it sent to you or did you get it in the U.S.?
It was sent to me from EH Pro and Vaping with Vic. He actually he actually hooked me up. So they emailed me and was like, we'd like you to, try our product, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you guys look small. Is that better, Ruben? I mean, I can make it bigger. I can try anyway. Let me see if I can make it bigger without it looking too bad. Oops, that's not the right button. Let's do this.
Just hit the full screen button.
No, I can't do that.
Then they can count your nose hairs.
It'll screw everything up. There we go. How about that? That should be good there. So I have 3 Kelpies sitting here. Right now, this is the blue Kelpie. Scuba blue Kelpie on top of a...
So you've got 3.
Yes,
so
I have
one
3.
for you, one for Aries, one for me.
That's not fair. I mean, I obviously could do that, but, just... Hell, I could give Munchkin one,
joking.
But I'd rather the people that watch the show, get it. So I'm just trying to be. Now, this one has a low serial number. I literally opened the blue one just because I wanted blue, and this one is number 48. The other ones have higher serial numbers, but here's the thing: the bottom of this one, designed by Vaping with Vic, is spelled right. Designed is spelled right. The stainless steel one designed is spelled right. The black one designed is spelled wrong. The stainless steel one, the black one, have a little bit of chafing inside the center cap, but it's not going to affect the vape at all because it's below the airflow. So it's got nothing to do with the design of the atomizer or anything like that. Honestly, the only thing I think I would have changed if I was him, this drip tip that's just a straight up blue, I would have made it more like a marble or... Yeah, it would have been so much prettier with just a flowing blue drip tip.
That would have looked cool with a little bit of white in there, because then it would have looked like waves.
You have not leveled up yet? Munchkin, go do something else and then come back and do it. I think it honestly only lets you do it a couple times, and it stops moving. Then you have to do something else and come back and do it again.
I appreciate that, Talion. I'll wait for him to come out.
Well,
I'll go buy one.
It honestly vapes really good. I cannot fault this thing on flavor. It's freaking really good on flavor. Yeah, you need higher intelligence and you need to eat some cranberry relish. And I know y'all are like, what the hell are you talking about? But that's part of the game that she's playing.
So it sounded like as you were describing that, it sounded like you had a butt.
A button?
A butt.
A butt.
It's good, but.
It's good, but no. The only butts that I got is some of the original ones. Now these are all retail version. Honestly, if I was y'all, the blue one has the least amount of defects, if anything. Now, I'm not going to say they're defects, there's chafing, but like I said, the chafing has nothing to do with the vape because when you put the top cap on, it goes below where the airflow is, so it has nothing to
Yeah.
do. So basically, it's a little rough on the inside of the top cap, is all I'm saying. But the outside is perfectly smooth. There's no rough edges or anything around the outside. And I know this looks, hold on, let me go to this screen so you can actually see this. It actually looks really good. There's the Kelpie symbol, and then the drip tip says Kelpie on it. There's the airflow, which I got turned way down right now. This has a lot more airflow than you would expect for a single coil RDA. A lot more airflow than you would think. I thought it was going to be a really restrictive draw. No, it's not.
It doesn't look like it'd be too restrictive. It's got a lot
It's
of
not.
air.
I mean, I think Munchkin probably burnt this cotton. It has a weird burn taste to it. So, because she was saying, see, now the ohms are jumping around. I may need to change the
DeMillen's
coil.
got a good question. Does that roughness affect any of the O-rings?
No, the roughness does not. The roughness does not affect the O-rings because I don't know if you can see this. The O-rings are way down low. The chafing is just above that, but below the airflow. And it's not even on the blue one at all. The blue one is like really smooth inside there. And I think because of the way they anodize it or something, that they smooth it out even more on the blue one than they do.
So there's going to be a run on the blue ones now.
Yeah. Well, the blue one and the stainless steel designed is spelled right. Why the black one is spelled wrong, I have no idea. Now, that may be rare. You know, people like the rarity of something with a misspelling on it. You know, like you get a dollar bill that's spelled wrong or something. It's like, hey, I'm going to keep that. Hey, Moose, I'm going to keep that one just because it's spelled wrong. Could you please bring a Dr. Pepper down here? Thank you.
Hey, Moose.
I'm so out of drink. But I've still been vaping the intake dual like crazy on the Q Mini. Jazzy told me about some stuff that Yeehee's working on. I cannot wait. I really
and you can't blab about it either, can you?
No, I can't blab about it, but I can say it's not the Q Mini version 2. That would be freaking awesome.
Yes, even version 1 coming back got to be awesome.
Yeah, even version 1 of the Q Mini coming back out would be awesome. I wish we could talk Yeehee into that over anything else. But I think they're going to redesign something that they have already done and come out with a version 2 of it. That's all I'll say.
The T class?
No.
No more spinners?
No, they're not going to do the spinner thing again, so don't worry about that.
Oh, thank God.
I really don't think they're going to go with spinners. Hey, let's go out with the T class again. No, that's not going to happen. So here's the other two. This one is the black one, and that one's the stainless steel. And I actually got these back in the baggies. Look at this, guys. It's like all brand new now. There's the black one with its card, and I'm grabbing the wrong thing. And here's the stainless steel one.
There you go, entire thing. Motorized spinners.
I mean, it's all nice and packaged. It's packaged really nice. One of them has a real high serial number. Like, well, it's in the thousands. It's like 1,000 something, but they're all below 1,500. I'll tell you that. I don't know.
See, I really, it's cool getting a low serial number, but it doesn't change how it vapes.
It does not. It does not. But some people are really picky about serial numbers. You know, they want.
And you and I are basically the same. We don't get rid of anything.
There you go. Thank you. That other bottle is not open yet, but it's going to have to be. Because it's like there's only a drop left in the first bottle. Inside the Mines, Vaping with Vic, channel deleted. Jay Hayes' YouTube channel, you can catch Vaping with Vic, BitChute, just search for Vaping with Vic. Yeah, Steven, that's what we were talking about earlier, that Vic's channel got deleted, and it kind of sucks. It really does. Over something that has nothing to do with YouTube's policies, but, you know, they may reinstate his channel.
What happened?
I don't know. Yeah, Vic's channel is deleted off of YouTube, gone. All his videos, everything.
What happened?
Yeah. He was doing a review on some juice called Cloud something. I don't know. And apparently, even though Vic removed all the links and everything, either the bot caught it before he removed the links, or they just decided to do it anyway and just banned them over something that wasn't even there. So maybe he can. Cloud Island. Thank you, Sloan's Cloud Island e-liquid video. So clouding reviewing juice containing nicotine is against the TOS. Really? When did they do that? Well, I'm not reviewing any juice containing nicotine. I don't even vape nicotine. I'm a zero nic guy. This is all zero nic.
You have 6 milligrams of zero nic.
6 milligrams of zero nic. There you go. You can't even get that juice anymore. That's hilarious.
So that was an old video.
Can I get banned for fighting cock? I'm just wondering, because the stuff that people review on YouTube and get away with is ridiculous.
There's no nicotine.
There's no nicotine in this, and this is perfectly legal. You can get wasted and go crash your car into a tree, but don't talk about nicotine on YouTube. Any controlled substance. Okay, I'm not. This is not really alcohol. This is sweet tea I put in here. Wow. Anyways, I read that on a post from YouTube that Vic posted on Twitter. Wow, Talion, it's just reviewing a juice containing nicotine is against the TOS. So that's the reason for them to pull his channel. That's kind of, but see, the problem is he already had 2 strikes. As soon as you hit 3 strikes, they delete you. They just take your whole channel down. Once you get the first strike, you only get suspended for a little while. And then the second strike, they're a little bit more pushy with it. And then the third one, you're done. You're gone.
That just sucks.
Yeah, Rich, that's it. Yeah, strike 3. There you go, Talion. Strike 3 is a big thing. I'm glad you're on here. You are more than welcome to enter the contest. If you win, it is not going to be rigged. So
that 20 I gave you earlier is not going to count?
No, that's just pocket money. I needed to buy some Zoom Zooms and Wham Whams. What's up, OR Church? How you doing? Hey, the Kelpie vape's really good though. You can't complain about the flavor from it, especially for a single core RDA. He's got the flavor profile down. The little things about the chafing on the top cap and stuff like that. Now the only bad thing I had out of this whole experience is when I opened the blue one, it was missing a screw out of the deck. One of the screws. And I thought, well, maybe it's in the box somewhere. No, it wasn't. I had to use one of the spares, but it does come with 4 spare screws, so it's not like it's a big thing. Yeah, it was missing the screw. Both of the other ones, the stainless and the black, have all the screws. They're good to go.
But they're like chafed a little bit.
No, the screws are fine.
No, but there's some chafing in that.
The top cap, it's really. To be honest, Speed is being picky is what it is.
Well, none of it's a big deal, but it still comes down to quality control.
Yeah, I mean, I have to be honest about it. It's got a little bit of rough spot on the inside of the top cap, but like I said, it's not where the airflow goes. It does not affect the vape at all. So as long as that's the case, then who's worried about it, really? I mean, it's not something that you need to take an RDA and go out and bash it with a hammer because of a little bit of rough spot on the inside of the freaking cap. I'm just saying.
Hey, I don't have enough money to go out and bash stuff with a hammer.
Right? So it's like, I think I'll just...
And like you said, it's a perfectly good RDA. They work. You had spare screws. If there's a little chafing in there, and if it bugs you, just get some sandpaper or something, smooth it out.
Well, it depends. On the stainless one, I guess you could do that. On the black one, I don't know if it's painted over black or it came solid. I don't think it's solid black, but
no, it's not gonna be.
If you go to sand it, you're gonna change. You're gonna change it, and it's not gonna look smooth. I would leave it the way it is and just go with it. I'm sure that The Kelpie's going to be available really soon. I mean, you got to think China was on the Chinese New Year, and they just got back into work. They literally, they came in back to work on Monday or Tuesday. They shipped it out to me on Thursday. They did not mess around. I was like, wow. They emailed me the day they came back to work and said, "Hey, we're gonna send this out to you." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And I said, "Just make sure I get a blue one." And they were like, "No problem." And they sent 3 of them. So I usually don't get multiples of stuff. And like I told all the viewers on here, if I get extra of stuff, I'm gonna give them away to you guys. I don't hold on to stuff and be like, I need all 3 Kelpies. No, I don't. I need one. And the other ones I can give away. I'd much rather somebody else have it and give me their opinion on it and how much they like it. So.
No, that's cool. I agree.
I did. Well, I washed the Corona now. I washed the Corona off mine. You are required to wash your own RDA that came in the box. There is no coronavirus on these RDAs, but it was kind of funny when I did the video. I was like, there's nothing to fear about it. And I had some hand sanitizer and I started washing my hands with this. And I was like, there's no coronavirus on this. Yeah, I'm washing it. Is the Kelpie 24 millimeter? That is an excellent question, DeMillan. I think it is. Where's my freaking caliper at? It's always right.
In the box?
I don't. It might. 1 Kelpie RDA, 1 pre-made coil, 1 screwdriver, 1 cotton. It does not say on the box what size it is. It looks like a 24 millimeter, but I'd much rather measure it. Why don't I say? Wait, I think I found my. There it is. Okay, I found it. Let us measure. Yep, 24 millimeter. You are correct, DeMillan. It is a 24 millimeter RDA. Really? So did you get the Cocoa Speed?
No.
No?
No, I've never heard of it.
This damn thing is good, dude. I crap you not, because I'm not a big pod guy, but this freaking thing right here, you can put whatever juice you want in there. But the flavor off of this, the very first vape I took was nothing but flavor. Nothing but, I didn't get no cotton taste, no nothing. And I put the blueberry cake in there from Glass, which I really like. And it's freaking, I mean.
Nice. Who makes it?
U-Well. U-Well makes the Caliburn, right? Caliburn's a straight stick. Okay, the Caliburn's a straight stick. The Cocoa is the Caliburn doubled over into a square. That's exactly what it is. It's the same thing as the Caliburn, but it's the Cocoa. K-O-K-O. This thing, you will like this, dude. Now, it's only like 650 mAh. It's not like 1400 mAh or something like
I thought
that.
you were going to say $650.
No. 650. No, this is a really cheap device, actually. And you can get a 4-pack of coils, pretty cheap for it. These are 1.2 ohm coils, by the way. But the daggum thing vapes great, man. It really does. And it comes with a little chain, so you can wear this around your neck.
Really?
I mean, it does. And the chain is actually really... Oh, here it is. The chain's pretty nice. Look at this chain. It's bling bling. Wait, that doesn't show it very well. Let's look. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. Hold on, let me go.
Now, if it was a gold chain, that would look pretty cool.
It's actually, look at that chain right there. It's not like the normal link chain. It's pretty cool. And it's got a little lobster claw on here somewhere that actually hooks onto the device. Here it is. There's the lobster claw that hooks on the device. And you can just hang this around your neck. Now, I don't recommend hanging stuff especially metal stuff. Now, this would break before it chokes you to death. But, if you have something around your neck like this and it grabs you, that could suck.
You mean like that chain you've got around your neck right now?
If that one grabs me, it hasn't happened, and I've had this for years and years. And this is gold, so it's not going anywhere. I never take this off. This does not come off. But Yeah, it's a decent chain. I like the cocoa. That's all I'm gonna say. I like the cocoa. It's a decent, and it
I
produces
got
a great amount of vapor.
I I got one off of Vapor DNA. I can't remember what they call it, but it's theirs. It is $10.
You see this? I mean, well, this is like $22 or something like that. If you had one of these, you would be raving about it. I guarantee it, dude.
I'll have to try one.
See, when you all right, this is the way you fill this. You take the pod out and you pop the black plastic piece off. If I can get it, there we go. And then it's got two holes in the top that you fill. That's it.
Nice,
You put
easy.
yeah, it's really easy to fill. You put that in there. Now, when you put this in, it's magnetic, right?
Yeah.
But don't think that that's because I tried to vape it like that. That's wrong. You have to actually click it. It clicks in. Then you know it's
Okay.
in there. Then and it's
So
just, there's
is
no
there a
button.
little viewport or something so you can see how much liquid's in there?
There is a viewport on the side, which
Does it work?
you can. It's kind of dark. It's kind of dark. I ain't gonna lie. It's like you like maybe in the sun you can see it good, but literally you can pop this out, look at the liquid level, pop it back in, you're done. I mean, it takes 2 seconds.
That's typically what I end up doing, anyways.
Hello, Craig. Yeah, but the vape I get off the cocoa has been nothing but phenomenal. Jazzy sent me this, and I can't thank him enough because I'm not a big pod user. I don't really get into pods, and we've went through a few that have been really good, including the Vaporesso one, this thing. What is this?
That's hilarious because I've now primarily all I vape is pods.
Yeah. See, well, if you like pods, you need to try this one. When you try this one, you won't use nothing else. You just won't.
Yeah, I got to be careful with my ordering. When I order now, I have to order a lot all at once because I have to go out of my way to get it.
Ah, okay.
Signature required here now.
Oh man, you know what? I had signature required on the stuff that the Kelpies from
Yep.
DHL. But what's up, Jazzy? But the Kelpie, I was able on DHL. You're able to go on
Hey, Jazzy.
on an app and tell it signature release, and then you don't have to sign for it. So if you get stuff sent DHL, you can do a signature release, and they can drop it off without a signature.
Oh, now that's interesting.
Yeah, so be aware. What's that pod system? I missed it. This is Tetley Man. This is the Coco. It's made by Uwell. It's KOKO. Jazzy
KO,
said this.
KO, or COCO?
KOKO. Trust me. KOKO.
It looks like COCO on the.
Well,
on the
it's a
can.
damn K. It's KOKO. Really good pod system. Jazzy's been using this, and I know why now because the dadgum thing has amazing flavor for a pod. I keep this in my pocket because if I can't vape, a normal size vape device, I use this, and this will get you through anything. And you don't. The good thing about this is you don't have to bump up your nicotine level if you vape nicotine. I'm not saying, with the YouTube restrictions and stuff. I'm just saying if you was to use nicotine, you don't have to bump it up.
So, okay, what about, or do you have an AVP on your desk?
What AVP? Yeah. Well, I don't know about on my desk. It's around here, but yeah.
I was kind of wondering about how that compares size-wise to the AVP.
Size-wise, it's smaller. It's definitely smaller.
That's smaller than the AVP?
Yes, it's smaller than the AVP. It may be wider, but it's not as tall. The AVP is taller, and I don't see my AVP. And I know it's right here in front of my damn face. You know what? I was digging through a box, and I found this, and I was like, holy crap. Look at this artery, and then you open it.
Oh, wow.
And there's a nugget in there.
Ah.
This one's black, I do believe. Wow, I've never used this. It's brand new.
Really?
Oh, well, it was.
And you drop it. Did you scratch it?
It's got battery power. Holy crap. It's full battery. Oh my God, this thing, you know how long this thing has been sitting in that box? 2 years? I don't know.
Wow.
Wow. I didn't charge it. This has held a charge for a long time. A long time. The AVP, I don't see. I thought it was right here on my desk, but I don't see it. The AVP, you have to push a button. You do not have to push a button on this.
You don't have to push a button on an AVP.
I thought you did.
No.
Hmm.
There's a button on it that you push. You have to click it 5 times to start it. and then you click it 3 times to change, the wattage.
Scuba's showing off his nuggets again. I was, Munchkin. I was showing off my nuggets. Just the one nugget. I got more nuggets up on the stand back there somewhere. So what do you think? Should we give away one of these Kelpies? Now, I said before, hopefully if y'all do enter this, you have a PayPal account and you can friends and family the money, which is, I think, if you're in the U.S., it's $7.50. If you're not in the U.S., I have no freaking clue how much it costs to mail this, but y'all are responsible for shipping because Scuba is broke. I'm negative in my bank account for the last month. So that ain't,
Negative's not good.
Negative is not good. How do you enter? Big Moose, we're about to do that. PayPal is shot for me. No bueno. I don't know any other way to do it, Dolores. I haven't started working yet, so I can't, if I had the money, I would just pay for the shipping. I wouldn't even care. Does a Coco have different coils? That's a good question, DeMillan. The 1.2 ohms is what I was sent. They probably have other ohm coils. Jazzy would know. Jazzy, do they have other coils besides the 1.2 ohm for the Coco? You're confident? You're okay with? Yes, either 1.2 or 1.4. I doubt it's 0.12. There we go. Craig's got it right. 1.4 and 1.2. That's the two ohms they have. So, but for a 1.2 ohm, this thing vapes every bit as good as anything I got. I mean, it's great.
Nice.
Hello. Good night. I got one hug. Good night.
I thought she was coming up on with the I want to vape it.
We are literally turning into a zoo here, and
really,
yeah.
What do you got now, pig?
No. Okay, so Katie is a collector of exotic pets, apparently. So she has the tarantula, the scorpion, the snake, cat,
lizard,
and now we have ferrets. 2 of them.
No iguanas yet?
No iguanas yet. 3 tarantulas. Okay, 3 tarantulas. Well, either way it goes.
Jazzy says it's 0.12. He said he's got 10 boxes of each.
By God, do you want me to show you the box that is not 0.12? That says 1.2 ohms. There is no damn way that is 0.12. Go ahead, Jazzy. Prove me wrong. I'm looking at the box. 1.2 ohm. Dun, 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 dun. He's laugh. Okay, yeah, it is not 0.12. 0.12 would be a very low ohm to be freaking vaping a pod system. That'd be like, what the hell? You'd need a high-ass wattage to get any kind of vape off that.
And that battery would last 5 seconds.
Yeah, you'd be like, okay, well, got to recharge it now. Yeah, 1.2 ohm doesn't need a lot of power, so this actually vapes for a very long time without having to recharge it. So anyways, all right, we're going to do this. I'm going to set this. This is just going to be for the first one. I'm going to set this for 10 minutes. I'm going to let this run for a while. How about that? And
so are you going to let the winner choose their color?
The first winner can pick their color. The second winner gets what's left over. How about that? This is going to run for 10 minutes. So all you got to do is type !Kelpie and you'll be entered into the giveaway. Like I said, y'all going to be required for shipping unless you want to wait until I get my first paycheck from my job, and then I'll try to work something out where I can get it shipped to you. Otherwise, I need some money to get it shipped out. But there you go. Everybody enter !Kelpie and you'll be entered in the giveaway.
Lowercase on the K?
Yeah, but it shouldn't matter. Good night. Don't let Raisin bite. The two ferrets that they got, oatmeal and raisin, right? Oatmeal is kind of laid back and just barely nibbles at you. They're babies, so just barely nibbles at you. Raisin will bite the ever living crap out of you and not let go.
Really?
Yeah, it bites hard. I mean hard. And they got really sharp teeth, so you don't want to stick your finger in there and be like, "Hey, how hard can you bite?" Because they'll let you know real quick. Yeah, Penn and Cali, make sure you get it spelled right, because if you spell it wrong, it will not put you in there.
So have you told everybody about the job you got?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well, now I don't have the job yet. I got the interview Monday. I will know after Monday if I have the job. So I go in for an interview Monday, um, which is kind of funny because I'm going to work for an auto parts store, and if I get the job, I need a car battery, so I'm gonna have to buy a car battery like right off the bat. My battery it stays charged as long as you run it within a couple of days. After that, it's got a bad cell in it. Anytime you get a battery with a bad cell, it won't hold a charge worth a damn, and that's what I got. So
Dolores is asking a question. I was wondering that too.
yes,
What is FECRAI?
Fecral.
Yeah, it's on the box with coils.
Oh,
Jazzy says Kenthal.
that means Canthal? Well, you know what? Y'all got me on that one because I have never seen it listed FECRAI. And it's kind of weird because the capital F, little e, capital C, little r, and then AI is capitalized. So, well, thanks, Craig. I appreciate it. I need to start working, man. I'm negative. My phone has been turned off. I can't pay any of my bills. It's beyond, like I said, I worked from when I was 13 all the way until I was 51, and I need to start working. So,
Nah, it is good to take a break though. It is good.
iron, chromium, aluminum equals Canthal. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Craig, for the breakdown of fecral. Now I know. There you go, Dolores. I know, right? The more you know, right? We could start doing commercials. The more you know. um. Still, now how is your trilogy doing? That's what I want to know, because you've had it for a while now. You're probably not even vaping it. I know.
Not a whole lot, but I just rebuilt it this morning because I was going to take it out with me,
Yeah.
and the damn thing's leaking like a freaking sieve.
Okay. Well, number one,
And I
make sure.
stuffed it with cotton.
Well, okay. This is the thing, and I watched Vic's video on it, and I was like, damn, that makes a lot of sense. And it's because of the way I build, I haven't had a problem. When you put the cotton down into the wicking channels,
Yeah.
there's a wall right there, right? So if that cotton is touching the wall, it makes a channel so that it can drip down into that lower channel and spill.
Okay.
So what you want to do is kind of stick your tweezers in there and make sure that the cotton's not on the wall, not touching the wall, and you're golden. Do that and you'll be good to go. Thanks, Will. So the main thing, if you give the juice a gateway to leak,
Oh yeah.
it's going to do it. So if you can keep that off the wall, and it's a design flaw of the trilogy. They should have made that wall come down. That way it wouldn't touch, but maybe wick mine. I've done that, Dolores. Mine's vaping great. The leak is wicking. The leak is wicking? What, Wally? I don't know what Wally's he's way past our zone now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to rebuild mine tomorrow.
Well, the whole thing about the job is it's going to be part-time. He said, "Look, all I got is part-time right now, but I will call around and see if I can find you full-time." And I'm like, "Well, I don't want to try to drive really far, to go to work, but if you find something close, that's fine." I said, "Otherwise, part-time at least is working right now. I don't mind working."
I get you in the door somewhere.
Yeah, I know, right? Just start working, period.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Get you out of the house, get you in the door at another company, get you some experience.
Experience. It's freaking AutoZone, dude. I worked for them 20 years ago. I already know everything about that store. Not to mention, I was a mechanic, so I don't want to work on cars again by any means. But
But hold on a second. Has nothing changed in 20 years?
oh no, a lot's changed. A lot's changed. But as far as auto parts go, they're basically the same. Most of the parts that you can buy at any auto parts store have always been the same. If it's a specialty part, you got to get it from the dealer anyway. So, but I tell you what has changed from in AutoZone from when I worked there. When I worked there, there was no flashlights and cool little stuff you could buy at the store. It was just parts. Now it's a lot different. What do you want, Bella? My dog is growling at me. She probably wants out. But I can't let you out right now. Sorry.
Oh, Munchkin leveled up.
Yeah, Munchkin finally leveled up. It's about damn time. Yeah,
What
let
game?
me see how
What game
much
is she
time.
playing?
She's playing Fallout 76. There is
Oh,
2
okay.
minutes and 54 seconds left in the raffle or the sale. Craig, I will add you to Scuba's Hangout in a minute, or Munchkin do it. Munchkin can do it. Thanks for asking to join the Hangout. I will add you as soon as I can. I think that the Kelpie is a great RDA for someone, especially that don't want to try to, build dual coils or something like that. A single coil RDA.
Hey, I like single coil RDAs.
Hey, you know what? I'm with you, Speed. You do not need a dual coil to get excellent flavor and a great vape. Chunk is in here? Where's Chunk? Oh, what's that? Chunk Meister. Wow, I haven't seen Chunk in a while. How you doing over there, bud, across the pond?
I haven't even seen it. I haven't even seen his name come across.
Yeah, it's up there. It says Low Peeps. I see him at the top. Haven't seen Chunk in a while, man. Chunk does some. If Chunk can't ever get his mic where we could hear what the hell he's saying, he would be awesome. He talks like this, and you don't know what, and he talks really fast, and I'm like, what the hell did he just say? Chunk, slow it down for Americans, and bump up the volume, and you're good to go. There you go.
Talk like Scuba.
Talk like Scuba? No, don't talk like me. I'm really loud. But it's good seeing you, Chunk. It's good seeing you.
Hey, John.
So 1 minute, 20 seconds left. If you have not entered in the giveaway raffle / thing, just type ! Kelpie in chat. This is for the Kelpie RDA. The first winner will have a choice of stainless steel or black.
And if you typed it more than once, I'm sorry, but you're out.
This is the blue one that I have. You can't get blue because that's the only blue one I got, but I do have stainless steel and black.
Oh, no. You said we get to choose color.
You get to choose the color of what I got left.
You didn't put any restriction on that. You said we get to choose the color.
Yeah,
so you could very well lose that blue one.
No, I'm not losing the damn blue one. I'm vaping the blue one. Get some bitter apple spray.
If I win, my choice is blue.
Ferrets do not like it. Okay, thanks, Forgetful Red. You know what I don't like about ferrets is they have a odor, and I used to own a ferret, and you cannot get rid of that odor. It just does not happen. What color are the drip tips on the Kelpies? DeMillan, well, the blue one obviously has a blue and black drip tip. I
bet the black one is black.
The black one is black, and I believe the stainless one is black also. The stainless one is black also. So it's a standard drip tips. So there you go. So this is the only one that had a colored drip tip, and it actually does say Kelpie somewhere on the bottom. Yeah, there it is.
On the little ring around it?
Yeah. It says Kelpie. So how many seconds we got left? We are down to, it's done. Chunk won? Are you kidding me?
Nice, now, Chunk.
Right. Chunk. Now, I know you don't know this because you just came in the room, but you got to pay for shipping, Chunk. I don't mind sending you this Kelpie, but you got to pay for shipping, and you need to let me know, do you want black or stainless steel?
Well, and Chunk, keep in mind, shipping could cost more than it costs to purchase there.
There you go. Because I cannot afford to ship that freaking RDA to over the pond. If you want me to
$30
rerun
shipping
it, that's
to
fine
UK.
too. I mean, if it's $16, Jazzy, that's not that bad. But Chunk piffs the slappy. I don't think that'll work, Dolores. Oh well, there you go. There's a winner's form. Chunk is still going. I just came in the room. I know, right? And then yeah, it's all good. Well, okay, well, Chunk, that does not tell me whether you want it or whether you want black or stainless steel or what's going on. Yeah, all good doesn't tell me things.
And Chunk, if you want blue, you can choose blue too.
No, the hell you can't. I'm vaping the blue one. The blue one, no, there's only choice of stainless steel or black. That's it. Hey, Chunk, kiss my white ass. He gonna say blue. I can't keep it down. My voice is always this. You can hear me outside.
Hey, the girls went to bed. You got to keep it down.
No, Chunk. I don't have a blue one. Steel is good.
You got a blue one.
Does this help?
You're vaping it.
I have a blue one and y'all aren't getting it.
She just took that shit. Okay,
and Scuba, you didn't enter to win.
No blue, Chunk. No blue. Pretty please laugh my ass off. No blue, Chunk. Stainless steel you can get. Yes, no problem. I got you on stainless steel. These are atomizers that are designed by Vaping with Vic and Pro. So this is the box Pro.
Well, I think they're more designed by Vaping with Vic and built.
Well, they're designed. Yeah, they're designed by Vaping with Vic and produced by Pro. There you go. The blue is mine. She did steal. She stole it like the night that I got it.
You don't have a Kelpie then?
No, I don't have a Kelpie right now. She just took the damn thing.
So you're gonna have to buy one like I do.
It needs to be rebuilt because you screwed it up. She vaped it until it was out of juice and continued vaping it. That's why it's wow. Demon Hunter's like Munchkin claimed.
Night, Dolores.
Munchkin claimed this shit. Good night, Dolores. I still have another one to give away. Hopefully to somebody in the U.S. Yeah, let me kick off the second one. So Chunk won the first one, and he said steel is good. I'm gonna assume he's taking the stainless steel one. That leaves black, and black matches a lot of mods.
Well, so does stainless.
Yeah, well, either one, stainless or black matches. It's better than the blue. So this is the second one. It's running now. It's gonna run for 10 minutes. I try to make sure everybody can get in and get it done. Get her done. Yeah, I hope Breeze wins because I'll see in Breeze the Kelpie and the freaking coily tool that I owe her still.
Oh,
I owe Breeze a coily tool. I do. She
Really?
won it, and I haven't had money to freaking ship it.
You haven't sent those things out yet?
I don't think Munchkin did. Munchkin had the stuff, and she was going to send it, so I don't know. But I'd love to send both of them to Breeze and she'd be like, "Hey, I got all my stuff." And I'd be like, "I know, right? About damn time." It gains price and fame from being older. Yeah. Look at Chunk entering again. Chunk, I will kick your ass because I feel lucky. It better not give it to Chunk again. I will re-roll. You can't win but one, Chunk. No, you can't win but one. If you win the second time, I'm redoing it. I'll tell you right now.
I'm gonna kick that bot if he wins the second time.
Yeah, that's not fair to everybody. But I didn't want to post like, "Hey, come to enter the giveaway," blah blah blah. That's stupid, and it's a cheesy way to get more subscribers. That's what it is. Well, Chunk, if you win and you pivot to somebody, that's a different story. I could do that. What's the odds? You never know with this bot, Chunk. You literally just came in the room.
Actually,
and you
the
got
odds
lucky.
are pretty high because that bot has a tendency to do that.
That bot does whatever the hell. There's no favoritism. I have the bot set to no favoritism on whether you're a subscriber or not a subscriber, whether you're a mod, not a mod. It just gives it to whoever. And that's the way it works. So,
Damn trilogies.
yeah, Sue
Squeaking
wins
like
everything.
friggin'
So
set.
maybe Sue will win. The trilogy vapes excellent. I mean, it's got really good flavor. Even Vic said it was really good on flavor. It's
It
just
does.
about getting it's about getting the wicking right. It really is. If you don't get the wicking right on it, you're not gonna like it.
The first time I wicked it, it didn't have a problem. This time it's just leaking like a sieve.
Well, there you go. So that's what I'm saying. If you don't get it built right, it's gonna leak like crazy. So it's really picky about the wicking. It's not something that people are just gonna be like, oh yeah, I can just build this, no problem. It's one of the more picky ones. Some RTAs are not picky at all. You can throw whatever you want and it vapes great, but that one's kind of picky. I'll be whoever for the win. Right, Penny Kelly?
Hey, Tandy.
Tandy. It's like Tandy.
Candy, he said it didn't matter if you had caps or not.
No, yeah, you don't need caps. You don't need caps. It's probably already put you in there. Matter of fact, I can tell you if it put you in. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Is Tandy in there? I don't see your name yet. Talion. I don't see Tandy's name in there. That's weird. Just put Kelpie with no capital letters, Tandy, because I don't see your name in the list right now. It shouldn't matter because hide the raffle command and let users guess it. That would be hilarious. Because then now you're in there, Tandy. So make sure you put lowercase Kelpie because that's what worked. It shouldn't matter, but apparently it did. If you haven't put lowercase Kelpie, put that in the room. Yeah, it seems like it does, Tandy, because it didn't seem to matter. But it's in there now. You got 5 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. So you've been working hard, Speed?
Actually, it's been really slow, except for Fridays seem to be busy.
What color is my Kelpie? My Kelpie is blue, Chunk. They come in 3 colors: stainless, black, and blue. Now, I only got... This is the thing, Chunk. It's not like I'm a dealer for Kelpie, okay? These are the 3 that were sent to me for review. I'm reviewing... No, my Kelpie is... Munchkin has claimed the blue Kelpie. Yeah, well, Scuba Blue, come on, Chunk. Yeah, I think you're right, Demon Hunter. Don't you mean Munchkin's Kelpie? She literally took that and been vaping the hell out of it. So she apparently really likes it. Which that's fine. I mean, I don't mind that. I better enter the raffle. Darn thing, you might hold on. Let me enter the raffle too because I may have to win my own shit. I don't even think it'll let me enter. Oh, you have a blue stab majesty? Wow. It won't let me
nice.
enter. That's some bull crap. I can't enter? That gum bot. I can't enter, guys. It won't let me enter. It's like I'm disqualified. Figures.
Sloan, I'd be brave enough to try, but it's just too far away.
I'm a good tester. I chain vape. Now, that's very true. Munchkin chain vapes her ass off. So if anybody was a good tester for it, it'd be her.
Well, it's that Zero Nick.
Well, thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. I love to win stuff. I try to give it away to people, but if I win it, hell, I'll vape a second one. I got no problem with that.
You'd vape a second one. You don't even have the first one.
I know, right? Well, I'll steal it from her while she ain't looking, but I'm still sad that Vic's channel got taken down. That kind of sucks.
It does.
And oh Lord.
What?
Okay. My double barrel, the screen was backwards. I had to remember how many clicks. It's 3 clicks to flip the screen. I was like, oh damn, I got to look at this the other way.
I forget that you can flip the screen on that.
Kevin, you are correct. What's mine is hers, and what's hers is hers. Dadgum. Okay, I still got the cough. It hasn't gone away completely, but it's gotten a lot better. I think after 6 months, this cold will finally disappear.
Just in time to get the
I think it's just
coronavirus.
like Trump said. It's going to disappear in April because, that's when the coronavirus is just going to magically disappear, and that's when my virus is going to magically disappear.
The estimation I heard was sometime in May.
2 minutes, 15 seconds. Sometime in May, April, May, really May.
We would peak in late April, early May timeframe, and then it would start tapering off.
I just want it to go. He's got the corona. Thanks, Slappy. He's got the coronavirus. No, if I
That's
got the
actually what
corona,
I'm
then I
drinking is
caught
Corona.
it before anybody. I got corona back in last October, so I was the first one to get the coronavirus. Luckily, I haven't went out in public to give anybody the coronavirus. So, well, I kind of have, but maybe with a lime. There you go, Dave. With a lime. When are you posting a review? Slappy, I've only had it, not even technically. I got it Monday, so it's been 5 days now. I hadn't even been a week.
What?
I will be
Last
doing a
week-
review on the what?
I thought your show last week said you had the Kelpie.
No, I don't think so. No,
Maybe you popped in with that.
I did a show on Monday. I did a show Monday, and that's when I got the Kelpie. I did a
Free dog.
flash show. Hey, 3 dog. So I didn't get it on Friday. It came in on Monday. I did a show Monday night. So I've had it for 5 days now. But yeah, I'm going to try to do a review on it. It hasn't even been a week. You got to have it a week or two before you actually do a review. So
Yeah, but how are you going to do a review if you can't even vape it?
I'll take it from her and long enough to do the damn review.
Make her do the review.
You can't flip coin that much, chunk. Just so you know. I think the most you can flip coin is like 500,000, and you have to have 500,000 before you can flip coin that much. Just saying. If you don't have that much, you can't. How are you going to flip it if you don't have it? You got to earn it before you can use it, Flip coin -1. Hey, Timekeeper. Holy crap. Congratulations, Time. Now, if anybody deserves that, it's Timekeeper.
Yeah.
Timekeeper has been a loyal follower for a long time.
I
Congratulations,
don't remember
Timekeeper.
Timekeeper ever winning.
I know, right? And by God, hell yeah, Timekeeper. Hell yeah. Piff to Breeze? What? Oh my God. See, Timekeeper blows me away every time. Breeze, you said congrats too early because he just piffed it to you.
Congrats, Breeze.
So Breeze will be getting the Kelpie RDA along with her freaking coily tool, which she is long overdue for.
So does that mean she doesn't have to pay for shipping?
Breeze does not. You know what? I'm not going to charge Breeze for shipping because I already owe her that. I'll figure out a way to get it to Breeze. I owe Breeze more than anything. So, yeah. Breeze don't have to pay shipping. Don't worry about that.
You're going to have to get out there and mow a couple lawns.
No, look at Breeze. No, I'm paying shipping. Damn it. Well, Breeze, come on now. I'm going to get this to you. I'm not going to make you wait a long time on this, Breeze. I promise you that. And I'm going to get you the red coily tool and the black Kelpie RDA is coming to you. I should write your name on it because, let me see, which one's black? That's stainless steel. This is black. Okay. It's yours. The black one's the one that says designed wrong. It's spelled wrong. I don't know why they did that, but it's freaking Timekeeper, man, thanks a lot, man. You're freaking awesome. I don't understand how some of you guys are just crazy. Why did Vic get removed? Michelle, excellent question. Vic got removed because he already had 2 strikes on his channel. Okay, YouTube's kind of picky about their strikes. Once you get your 3rd strike, they pretty much take your channel down. His 3rd strike was for a review on some liquid called Cloud something. He did a review on some juice that contained nicotine. And apparently any juice that contains nicotine reviewed on YouTube is Cloud Island. Thank you, Sloan. Cloud Island juice he reviewed on YouTube. And if you review a juice that contains nicotine, it's against YouTube's terms of service and they can strike you, which that was his 3rd strike, and they deleted his channel.
Well, and Sloan said that they're not even making juice anymore.
Right.
So that would have been an old video. So they're going back in time and striking previous videos.
The last 2 casts, can I message you your YouTube settings? Yeah, Chunkmeister, number 1. All right, this is what you need to do, depending on how fast your internet is. That's the big key. You got to have fast internet and you got to have a decent computer. If you have those 2 things, I use OBS because XSplit I used to use a lot. XSplit is very taxing on your computer. It uses a lot of computer resources. OBS is free, number 1. And number 2, it doesn't use a lot of computer resources. And you can add in all the extra stuff you need to later on. Now, right now, I'm not even using my cameras through this. Oh, if you got an i9, dude, you're good to go. You're good to go. So if Stupid states he likes e-cig juice, will YouTube give him a strike if it's a review? Robin, it's possible if or K-Fun, if it has nicotine in it, yes. If I was to review a juice that has nicotine in it, YouTube could strike me.
Well,
yes.
There's a lot of reviewers that are going to be getting strikes and multiple strikes for that.
Yeah, I'm kind of lucky to flown under the radar, and I hate it. I really hate that all these big time reviewers that have lots of viewers that come watch their stuff can't even cast now because they got hit. But you have to be careful with what you put on YouTube. If you just review hardware and stay away from the juice, you should be pretty good. It's always been about, hey, does this have nicotine in it, or does this have this? And it's like, oh my God, it is Robert the Arm Vapor. How you doing? Robert the Arm Vapor, who also owns a Mavic, which he never flies, and I haven't flown mine in a while, so I can't say shit. But so Scuba can't pimp Nilla Nuts. I could pimp Nilla Nuts in 0 milligram, which doesn't have nicotine in it. Or we could pimp whale nuts too, because that's Robert's juice. So we could pimp all that. But yeah, apparently YouTube has a beef with any e-juice that you post or that you review that has nicotine in it. That's what YouTube is coming after now. They're taking down multiple reviewers that have videos on e-juice that has nicotine in it. So if you have any videos on your channel, especially you, Robert, if you have any videos on your channel that has the Vaping with Vic come up tonight? Yeah. Yes, it has, Robert, multiple times. Vaping with Vic. Okay, let me explain to you since you just got here. Vaping with Vic already had 2 strikes on his channel, okay? And once you get 3 strikes, they terminate your channel. So what happened was he had a review on Cloud Island e-juice, and Cloud Island e-juice has nicotine in it. And apparently, if you review a e-juice that has nicotine in it, it is against YouTube's terms of service, and they can strike you, which that was his 3rd strike, and they deleted his damn channel. Not only, now this is the bad part. He used his same email address for Vaping with Vic and the Tech with Vic and the Center Left channel. He had 3 channels all under the same email. So it canceled all those because they not only banned his channel, but it stopped his Google email, which blocked all 3 channels. Basically took down 3 channels with one thing. You only have 1 strike? That's awesome art, Robert. 1 strike you can deal with. 1 strike, I think they kind of keep you from uploading for like a week at the most. The 2nd strike is a little more, it may be even a month. And then the 3rd strike is when they go, you're out of here. And you can dispute it all you want, but yeah, they did give his email back to him, which is great, Robert. I don't know what he can do besides start a whole nother channel. Vic was that's how he made his money. I really don't think that's the best thing, is to place all your eggs in one basket. Hey, this is how I make my money off YouTube. Obviously, with Patreon and Subscribestar and all that, he was getting money from that. But I think YouTube, or I think Patreon was the better part of his money. So obviously his Patreon subscribers could still see videos that way. But in order to get out to the public, you got to go through YouTube, really. I mean, most people watch YouTube. Most TVs and all that, you can access YouTube, but there's no Patreon link or anything on there, so it's kind of detrimental to the whole thing. YouTube is just easy to access on your phone, your TV, you name it, you can get on there. But you're so close to 100,000 subs. That would be awesome, Robert, because if you get 100,000 subs, you get a plaque. You get a YouTube plaque. And once you get it, then it don't matter. You can get taken down, and you already have the plaque, and you can just rub it and play with it.
You're getting close.
Yeah. I'm getting close to what?
Closer
to 2,000? I got 1.75 thousand. I got 1,750 subscribers. That's, but everybody knows I've never pushed to try and get more subscribers. I don't do that. I don't think it's, if people want to watch me, they're going to watch me. I don't try to go out and do contests and stuff to bring people into the channel. It's kind of stupid. So, yeah, exactly, Chunk. I understand if it's your way of making a living, like if that's what you need to do to make money. Obviously for Robert, it's not. Robert's retired. He gets his money his own way. Robert, he does this just as a service to people, which is great. That's the way I feel about it. That's what I want to do. And I don't think you should commit yourself to, hey, this is how I'm going to make my money off YouTube. Not when you don't have control over the situation and they can determine how much money they're going to pay you or not pay you, depending on the way they feel at the time or who's president at the time. It kind of sucks.
Well, YouTube is their own business. They can do what they want.
Yeah, did you see that YouTube does not, since they're a private entity, YouTube does not have to grant freedom of speech. The freedom of speech is not a thing on YouTube. You do not have freedom of speech on YouTube, which blows my mind. It's like, okay, yeah, you're in the United States, but
it's technically not a public forum. There's public access, but it's not a public forum.
Right. So it's like, well, I don't know. I don't know. Is Chunks? Wait a minute. I feel stupid now because I feel like John Q. Does Chunk do a show? Does Chunk even do a show? Because, I haven't, all the networks got pretty much yanked down. I know when I left, the networks, now I'm not saying it's because of me, but when I left VU Live, the network started crumbling, like just bam, 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 bam. And I don't think it's because of me. No, it was it was the network's time. They're the honest truth about networks is no matter what vape network that you build, there's going to be a resentment between the host, whether they like that host or don't like that host, or whether that they're using a time slot that you would rather have, than what they have. Say a user on this said network is broadcasting at Friday at 8:00, and you wanted Friday at 8:00. Now you got a conflict. You were like, well, if I can have the 8:00, then I'll take 10:00. And then it's, you're fighting for time slots. And it should never be like that. You should be able to cast when you want. People should be able to come see you when they want, that's why I went solo. I said, screw it. Well, I'm not solo. I got Speed and Aries when they show up.
You're doing your own show.
I'm doing my own show, but, I really appreciate you guys when you show up. It gives me something to, somebody to talk to and feed off of and get your opinions on, because it helps out a lot.
We don't have opinions.
And I was going to offer you a time slot on the UK Vape Hub. I'm not in the UK, Chunk. How does that work? All the best people and DeMillan are here. Right? It is like a family reunion, Slappy. We have Robert the Armed Vapor in here. We got Chunkmeister in here. And a lot of you guys that are in here are loyal viewers that have watched me for a long, long time. I can't complain at all. I just need to get rid of her scene. Thanks, Chunk. Robert Arm Vapor's been around a long time. You know what? If it wasn't, and I'll give Robert full credit right here, guys. I'm going to do this right now. If it was not for Robert the Arm Vapor, I wouldn't be broadcasting right now.
Really? Why is that?
Well, because when I first started watching YouTube about vaping and stuff, when I just started vaping and I was like looking around YouTube, obviously I found Grim Green and Rip Trippers, but then I found Robert the Arm Vapor. And the first or second video I watched from him, he said, hey, I'm going to be broadcasting live over on Vapors TV. And I was like, what is Vapors TV? So I went over to Vapors TV and I started watching, the shows over there. And by coincidence, I said, you know what? I have a camera. I'm going to just try broadcasting on my own channel for the hell of it. And see how it goes. Just try to rebuild on there because, the good old days, right, Robert? And I did that. And then instantly, man, I had people in there, hey, you need to come to our network. No, you need to come to our network. You need to come to our network. So that's how I got started. And without Robert, literally I would be I don't know if I would ever have been on here. So thanks to you, Robert. And not just me. I know there's a lot of people that actually got in there from seeing Robert or Grim Green or Rip Trippers, whatever you watched. It's just Robert was more down to earth than some of the other, like Rip Trippers is like way out there.
Ugh.
And Robert was more down to earth, even though I'm not a big fan of his coughing and blowing to the side, which I know he's like laughing his ass off right now because he does that and it gets on my nerves, but hey, it's a thing. Yo, Robert, a big thank you. Well, there you go, Munchkin. I love this show because it's always good folk I've known for years. Nice, normal hosts. Never stop being used to Scuba. Sloan, I will never stop being me. I've always been true to who I was and how I review things, whether it's sent to me free or I buy it, you name it. And I know Robert's the same way. He's not going to blow smoke up your ass. It's just always been truth. At least he don't blow spit and drool. Well, thanks, Tandy. I don't blow spit and drool. Come on. Pap, pap, pap. Let me wipe my mic off real quick. But it's it's only 9:25. I think that the vape community over the last few years has changed so much. And it's not just the social aspect, hardware wise also. Yeah, on Evo, Evolution Vaping, T-Storm's like, hell, I was there too. That was a good network. I got trolled an awful lot over there, but you know, and I know TVP would deny it to this day. The vaping postman used to come troll the ever living crap out of me before he became a big time reviewer. I used to get on my last nerve. Him and Sergeant whoever the hell, and the other guy that starts with an M. There was 3 people that trolled the crap out of me. And I was like, well, you know what? If y'all got to do that, then that's what you're going to do. It didn't bother me, though. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go on with my show and just do what I got to do. But, yeah, they trolled the crap out of me. And I was like, y'all do what you want. They were saying that I claimed that I'm the one that invented Nilla. I did not say, I've never said that. I want you to show me on any show where I said I'm the inventor of Nilla Nuts. That did not happen.
No, you've always said it was Munchkin.
Not really. Dude, you gonna make Bill show up right now. He's gonna be like, hey, what the fuck, man?
I'm waiting for him to pop in.
Yeah, me and Bill always been good friends, and it just I moved out of the state now, and I don't get to see him like I did, but really good juice maker. Whether he wants to believe it or not, he made some excellent juices. And it's only what he does in his spare time. I mean, he has a full-time job and runs a full crew, and still managed to come home and just dabble with juice making and make some excellent juices, which I probably should do a lot more of, but I don't.
And if you did, it'd be all zero milligram, right?
Yeah, 0 milligram. What do I use for a cam? Dave, excellent question. This is a Logitech C920. If you're going to use a webcam for broadcasting, that's the one I recommend. If you go any higher than that, like the Bravio or whatever, which is a 4K camera, I think that's what Robert uses. It's overkill, in my opinion. You're not going to be broadcasting in 4K. The Logitech C920, not the 920C, just the Logitech C920.
That's what I've got.
The Logitech C920 does 1080p. You use a A64. Well, screw off, Robert. We're not talking about high resolution fucking Canon cameras and shit. I'm talking about user-friendly, affordable cameras right here. The Logitech C920 usually you can get for like $50, 50 to $90, depending on what sale Amazon's doing. Now, that one's a C920. Now, the one that I use for my build cam, this is a 525. Now, this one only does 720p, so it's not going to be as good quality. But the 920s, if you use 2 920s, you have to. It's going to be 2 showing up on your computer, and you got to kind of rename one of them so you can figure out what the hell is what. So it's better to do a different number, you know, whether you get a 920C or whatever the hell, you know, something so you can differentiate the 2 cameras. So I use the 920 and the 525. They're both Logitech. My 525 literally sits on a lamp holder that I can raise up and down. I mean, look, this is on a lamp stand, and I can raise this up and down if I want to get. I mean, this is about ghetto as you can get, but it freaking works. Matter of fact, if I go to this, I'll show you. It is duct taped to my lamp. There you go. That's about as ghetto as you can get, but I tell you what, the daggum thing works. It works. And if that's what it takes to make it work, because if I put it up on top of my monitor, which is way up there,
Shh,
I would have to
man,
zoom
you're not
in.
supposed to notice that.
If I put it up there, I would have to zoom in on whatever I was building down on. What are the chances he will get his channel back? Daryl, that's a good question. It depends on YouTube. YouTube has YouTube is the big all-time authority in that situation. If they decide to let him have his channel back, so be it. And I'll be happy for Vic if he gets his channel back. That's great.
Is he actually trying to get his channel back?
I'm
or is he just so pissed off that he's not even going to bother?
I'm sure he's trying to get his channel back. This is the thing. If Vic emailed YouTube and said, "Hey, I understand what the rules are now. You striked me on a video that's 2 years old
Thanks,
or
Robert.
however old it was. If you unban my channel, my future videos will no longer contain this content." And see if that will let him get unbanned, then that would work. If he can tell YouTube, "Hey, I will no longer post videos on e-juice containing nicotine," and they let his channel go, then he's good to go.
Well, they're probably going to want him to take down any videos related to it.
Now this is the thing. Vic rarely does videos on e-juice. It's usually
He used to quite a bit, though.
Yeah, he did. That was the thing. But do you delete
these aren't
those
new
videos?
He didn't get striked on new videos. They were old videos.
Do I have all of my videos backed up just in case? DeMillan, the ones I did on XSplit, I know I do. The ones that are on OBS, I don't know if it records to my hard drive or not. I have some really old stuff that was recorded with XSplit, but as far as OBS, I don't know how that works. I'll have to look. Thanks for letting me know, though, because I'll check and see. Because usually when I do a show, I make sure that it records to my hard drive. That way, in case YouTube or whatever decides to delete my channel, I have them all backed up. Because there's no way you can ever get that data back. So it's like, Yeah, you said OBS to autosave. I don't know if I did or not, Daryl. If I didn't, I'm going to go and download all my videos and try to compress them into a small disk
I'll be right back.
and burn it. Yeah, that's the problem, Robert. You're right. YouTube's rules are retroactive. So if they come out with a new rule that says, you know what, you can't do videos on e-juice that contains nicotine, and you say, okay, I won't do that in the future. It doesn't matter. YouTube will go back 2-3 years and find a video that you did that contains nicotine and strike you because of that video, even though that video is before the date that they changed their damn terms of service. How is that fair? How is that fair? It's not fair. It's not. I don't know. I don't know what the hell.
YouTube doesn't have to be fair. They are their own company. They make the rules.
I know they're their own company, but it's kind of bullcrap. I don't understand how they can go back and hit you. They changed their rules, right? Okay. Well, then there should be a cutoff date. There should be, okay, as of this date, all videos should have this. But no, they don't do that. They go, I don't care if you posted your video back in 1986. We're going to strike you for it. That's bullcrap. Like if you posted music on your video back in 86 for a song that wasn't even come out yet or something, and then they'll strike you for it. And it's like, really? It's ridiculous, man. I don't understand.
There's a lot of things that are like that, though. Because, I mean, there's even our own government puts out laws, and hey, it affects people. And it's retro.
Oh yeah, retroactive, right? So man,
it sucks, but it's the way they want to do business. So it's either play by their rules or go somewhere where you don't have to play by their rules.
You believe YouTube's goal is to eliminate all vaping? Robert, you might be right on that. Do you think? Okay, this is my question to you, Speed, and maybe even Robert. Do you think Trump is going to be able to remove the FDA from tobacco products? or vaping, period, from tobacco products.
If he's not doing this as a political ploy
Right.
to get reelected, and he gets reelected, then yes.
Now, okay, this is the thing. If he's going to get reelected, he needs to do it before he gets reelected and use that as a ploy to get reelected. Otherwise, he's beating a dead horse. That should be something that he needs to do in order to get reelected.
That's why I say if it's a ploy to get reelected,
Right.
doesn't mean he has to do it. If he really had a lot of conviction to it, then yes, he may do that. But in all honesty, he's got a lot of bigger fish to fry right now.
I don't know.
You got to take a look at what's going on politically right now. That's vaping on the government's list has kind of gone down.
Craig, I wish we had a candidate running right now that was a vapor. Everybody would vote for him. It would be the bomb if we had a actual president that vaped and understood everything about vaping instead of guessing and going over the bullcrap media that has the media has destroyed vaping, and it really makes me sad when people come up to me and go, you know, that stuff will kill you. And I'm like, really? What the hell newscast was you watching? Because
well,
it's
but it's not just vaping. The news does that, and it's not just vaping. It's a lot of other things too. You do keto, right?
I did. No, I'm not right now. I do. I have done keto. Yes.
But there's a lot of stuff that's been put out in the news about keto and how unhealthy it is and all that.
Okay.
So, well, yeah, no, it's gone out. So there's a lot of different things. So medical stuff.
Yeah.
So that's another big one, like vaping, where they put out information that's really not correct, but they make it seem like it's correct. And it gets people biased because they don't do research. They don't look into what's going on. They listen to what they're being told, and that's the gospel.
Yeah, nobody does the research. They all watch the damn commercials that's put in front of them. Those commercials about vaping and all that. That's what people believe. That was what they see on TV, and that's what they believe. They don't.
And if they do research, they go on the internet, and they look at the same information that's being put out, right, probably by the same people.
Wow.
And that's, I researched it.
Wait, Sloan says piss-ups are her specialty? What the hell? Sloan? What? I don't even know what Sloan's talking about. The proof is the science. Well, Creed, there you go. But the problem is the true science and facts about vaping is not ever going to make a commercial because none of the
Creed, you're correct.
None of the companies that have the proof or research on what vaping does or how much safer it is than smoking has the money to be able to advertise that on TV. But Big Tobacco does. So
that's true too, Tandy.
I believe the children are our future. Are you going to start singing, Slappy? I mean, what the hell is that? A Snuggie?
What?
No, Katie has on a full-length Christmas.
Oh, we got to see this.
No, you don't need to see it. No.
No, we need to see this.
Well, that's up to her if she wants to show you. I got to use the bathroom.
Tell her to come on around.
She can come around. There she comes.
It's
what?
Like, yeah.
There's no big. I don't know what the big deal is there. It looks like you're wearing a sweater or something.
Yeah. It goes to like my knees, though.
So it's like a dress.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like a house thing. Apparently,
I don't know what he's talking about.
He has an issue with Christmas, I guess.
Well, that could be. Just call him Mr. Grinch.
Someone said that looks cozy. It is cozy. Yeah. So.
Hey, Christmas year round.
So, you know how we have spiders and stuff? Now we have ferrets.
I heard.
I don't know where his camera is. It's right there. Okay. Yeah.
How old are they?
3 months old. They're still babies.
Oh.
They bite a lot. I was just messing with one of them. That shit hurts.
So how are you going to get them to stop biting?
Well, hopefully they're just biting because they're babies and they don't really like know better and haven't been handled that much. But I don't know. You just kind of like do that, I guess. Some people say they're like, when I was looking it up, they say they're just like toddlers. So they learn the bad behaviors before the good ones. So you just have to like try to like correct them, I guess. But they could, when they grow up, just be bitey ferrets. I mean.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah, it would suck. But she's a brat. Like, she doesn't just nip. She like bites and like yanks. Like, I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, like, look. From a fucking ferret.
Oh, she got the ferret bite marks.
There's like one right here. I got one right there.
I told you not to play with
oatmeal. Bring them
oatmeal.
out for show and tell, but it sounds like that might be a while.
Yeah, you're gonna wait for that. All right, bye guys.
Bye.
You know what sucks most about the Vic's channel getting removed thing? He just came out with the Kelpie RDA, and they deleted his channel. That's got to be the worst time to have your channel deleted. It's like, really? I can't even promote, which he wasn't going to promote it anyway, but that's got to be the crap.
Well, you can promote. He can't.
I can promote it all I want, obviously, if I do it with Zero Nick, which I'm vaping right now, Zero Nick. So, yeah.
But, we could have Vic on the show.
Vic knows he's welcome to come on the show anytime he wants. He's probably
Vic won't
sleeping
show
right
up
now.
unless he's invited, though.
What do you mean unless he's invited? I will invite his ass. I'm like, Vic, come on the show.
Has Vic ever joined the show without being specifically invited to that show?
Yes, he has.
When?
About 2 or 3 weeks ago. He just showed up. I was like, whoa, hey, Vic. And he was like, yeah, because I was talking about him, and he just showed up and came right on Zoom and was that. Now, obviously, he can't do that now without the password, but I had to do that. I had to do it because, man, we had people just squatting Zoom. I didn't know you could do that. And I honestly thought if I continued to allow that my Zoom room would get shut down. And it's like, no, I don't want that to happen. So, yeah.
Oh, your Zoom
Call him on
would get shut
VC?
down.
Well, I could call him on VC. Let me see if I can get Vic on VC.
He's rarely on PC, though.
Is Zoom free? Harry, Zoom is free for like 2 viewers, but if you add multiple people, then it's like $14.99 a month or $12 to $14.99 a month. I don't remember the actual numbers, but
it's not that expensive.
It's not that bad considering. Let me see if I got Vic on here, or is he under Victor Mullen? I don't even think he's online the way it's looking.
Well, he's probably up to his neck and,
vaping with Vic.
Right
yeah,
now.
It doesn't even show him. Let me just try and.
Is he on Facebook right now?
I sent him a message on VC, but he don't have it online. So,
like I said, I rarely ever saw him on VC.
He was on Jay Hayes' show the other day. Oh, I missed that one, Robert. Yeah, I missed that one. Damn it. Vic does come on. Even when y'all aren't around, he'll come on. But the problem with this is it's 5 hours ahead. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. It's 2 a.m. or 2:44 a.m. for Vic. So it's pretty late.
I'm asking him.
What's going to happen to the rest of the Kelpie line? Timekeeper, that's a good question, but I really don't think that it's going to stop Vic's Kelpie line. If Vic decides to come out with a mod, which I think that's where he's going. I think that's where he's going next. For the Kelpie, then that's what he'll do. Whether YouTube stops him or not, I don't know. I don't think it's going to stop his line at all. He's still going to go through with what he wants to come out. Pro is not going to go, well, you don't even have a channel anymore, we're going to not do it. I don't think that's going to happen. If they think he has a good product and it'll sell, then they'll put it out regardless. Vic is still going to do reviews on Facebook and BitChute, DeMillan. So BitChute and Facebook is where you will find Vic in the future. For now, unless he gets his channel reinstated, then he'll probably it wouldn't stop Heathen. There you go. Well,
Vic's not responding.
If YouTube shuts me down, say I get a strike and then I get a second strike and a third strike. If they do that, I'm going to go to iVlog. I'll probably end up on the other side. I told the other side if it ends up where I can't broadcast on YouTube, I'll go to the other side. Now, I obviously don't like going on any network, but they seem to get along on the other side for the most part. And I don't want to be in competition with anybody. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm taking away their viewers at all. That's not what it's about at all. The other side's got great shows. They really do. If y'all haven't been over to see the other side, then I recommend going to see it. ivlog.tv/the other side. There's lots of great shows over there. The only reason I do this on YouTube is because I can reach more people. The main reason I would do it on iVlog, well, there's two reasons why I do it on YouTube. So the two reasons I do it on YouTube is because, number one, I could reach more people. Number two is because it records my shows and the people that can't watch it that are over in the UK can watch it later. iVlog, you can't do that. I wish that there was a way to record your shows where it would show later on. But if you don't catch it live, you missed it. So that's the only problem. The good thing about iVlog is you can play whatever music you want to, which that's freaking awesome. I haven't been able to do that in a long time. I'd love to be able to do that. And VapeTube doesn't do live videos. So I can't do VapeTube. Yeah, Breeze posted a link to the other side. If y'all haven't joined over there, make sure you go over there. Whatever show's playing, thumbs it up. Thumbs it up.
Andy says your music would still be bad.
Steven, hey, trust me, I would never leave and not tell y'all where I'm going. You're very welcome, T-Storms. I mean, y'all deserve it. Y'all got a great channel over there. I got no problems with the other side. It's a great channel. And T-Storms has always been after me for me, to cast over there. I really would enjoy doing it, but I can't see the problem with
Andy.
There's a damn balance. It's people that use cell phones, like say you use an iPhone, it's a damn pain in the ass to be able to watch video on iVlog because it uses Flash, and an iPhone don't support Flash. So you have to use a special web browser just to watch it. Now, if you're on a computer, no problem. But if you're on a phone, YouTube, you can be on freaking TV, computer, phone. It don't matter. You can watch it. That's the big thing. Yeah, I love playing music, Breeze. I always got great music for y'all guys to listen to, but iVlog's not perfect. Yeah, T-Storms, I agree. It's not perfect, but it is better than where we came from. I agree. So it's like, yeah, exactly. Chunk. The browsers are going to stop supporting Flash. So what's going to happen with iVlog? are they going to strip that out and switch to another format so that they can actually still post videos? Because if it happens to where Google drops Flash, which they're going to do, how are you going to, I mean, you'd have to use a different type of browser to be able to even view that network. It's kind of like, Oh, if he's going to get HTML5, well, there you go. And it's funny that Cream spells his name with a 3, but, you know, that's what the big hackers like doing. Oh, I'm not going to spell a name Cream with a E. I'm going to put it as a 3. Why is my VC just now saying connecting?
There he is.
Wait, Vic is around?
Yeah. Hey, Vic.
Oh, shit. Oh, there he is. Look.
I'm in here hacking your Zoom room, Scuba.
You can zoom the... You can hack the shit out of it, Vic. We've been talking about you all night, and people have been like, what's going to happen to Vic? And I'm like, look, Vic is going to continue to do what Vic does. And let me try to get your whole face in here. I'm trying. Shit.
Well, getting his whole face in that's his camera. That's not you.
Well, there we go. I got all of vaping with Vic. There we go. I think I got it now. We've been talking about it all night, and we're like, what's Vic gonna do? Because he's limited to, you know. And I'm like, I didn't
know about it until today, Vic.
Yeah,
I was shocked.
I'm telling people, and they're like, what do you mean Vic's channel got deleted? I'm like, y'all don't know? What the fuck? Do you not know that Vic's channel is gone? What do you not pay attention to Vic's channel? What the fuck?
So did they strike you out because of all your old videos?
Yeah, it was a third strike. They struck me out for an e-liquid review from 2017. And the best part about this is the company that made that e-liquid is no longer trading. So how the fuck can I be selling it?
Exactly. Right? Can I have another drink, babe, please? Thank you. Please. Thank you.
See, Vic's fridge is sitting by his fan.
Well, my fridge is upstairs.
Your fridge is upstairs.
I know, but okay. Well, this is the thing. This is what I was telling Speed. I was like, you know, and thank you, Vic, for sending over the Kelpie RDA.
Yeah, it was late because of the whole fucking...
Dude, no reason to apologize.
I don't know if you know this yet, guys, but see if you mention that particular virus, if you mention it full name, YouTube actually demonetizes the video.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I don't give a shit if YouTube can demonetize me. I'll lose 33 cents.
If you can't say the full name, can you say COVID-19?
Thank you.
They do it for that as well. You want to know what some of the tech reviewers are now saying? I got this hint from Gamers Nexus, Tech Jesus we call him because he's got long hair. He calls it human malware.
Human malware.
I heard somebody else calling it the Bud Light virus.
The Bud Light. Oh my goodness. Well, okay, this is the thing, right? That EH Pro sent me 3 Kelpie RDAs. I got the blue, the stainless, and the black.
I watched the replay, I know.
Oh, you saw it? Okay.
Yeah, I watched the replay.
It's kind of weird because the blue one is like flawless. And then the stainless one has a little bit of chafing, but it's below where the actual vape zone is, which is great. Yep. And the black one has the design is spelled wrong. And I'm like, well, hey, some people like having the names. They want that because it's spelled wrong. And I'm like, hey, you know, there you go. And I'd much rather give it away to people that can't even get the Kelpie yet. And they're like, hell yeah. So I you know, it's freaking awesome though. I like the way it vapes. It vapes really good. She freaking stole it from me.
And Vic, somebody had a question that came up, and it's a question for you. It has to do with not being on YouTube. And if you're not on YouTube, will you still continue putting out your devices?
Oh yeah.
That's what we figured.
I said. Yeah, I'm like, Vic is not going to stop putting out equipment just because YouTube took his channel down.
Oh yeah, I mean it's going to be a simple case. I mean, if YouTube decide to deny the appeal, which I think they will, to be honest, but if they decide to deny the appeal, fine. I'll just start doing the reviews on the Facebook page, on BitChute, on LinkedIn, and on any other platform that I've been uploading the videos to anyway for the past couple of years now. I mean, okay, it is the case that a lot of the smaller companies, like the beginner companies, they look at YouTube as the be all and end all of video sharing platforms. And let's face it, it kind of is. But ever since I started pushing the Facebook page, and I started pushing that Facebook page after the 2-week suspension, the video views on Facebook are almost at the levels of YouTube now.
You know what?
Wow.
You should go to iVlog. That will bring a bunch of users to iVlog.tv. And you can play music and say, fuck you to YouTube. I'm just saying. Because anywhere you go, this is the thing. And it's the same way with me. Anywhere you go, your viewers are going to follow you. Anywhere you go. That's the thing. If you have loyal followers, just because I can go to any platform right now, and the people that watch me are going to follow me. They always have. I can't even hide from them. They're like, where'd you go? And I have to tell them. So they always come there. But, yeah, damn, she took the Kelpie from me. What the fuck? But, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the blue one I got was missing a screw. And honestly, that's not a big deal. I cannot see giving a bad review on an RDA because it was missing a screw.
That happens a lot, actually. Screws missing from a deck. That
Right.
happens a lot.
It was just missing one screw, and it had spares. It's got 4 freaking spares. I used one, no big deal. The other 2 both had all screws. No big deal.
Well, in all honesty, other than Vic, how often do you go through spares?
Well, the only thing, you know what I go through a lot of
had to,
spares
Vic.
on? The freaking Kelpie RTA. I break every bubble glass. That's why I got like 5 spare bubble glasses.
I don't know how the fuck you do it. This is still the original. In fact, hold on. This
Still the
is still
original.
the original glass, and this is the 0001 prototype.
Well, hey, this one's fine. I haven't broke this one, but I'm tempted to break. Scuba's had a screw loose. There you go, Craig. I got a lot of screws loose, but I try to tighten some of them down. But you guys like Vic's content, and no matter whether he broadcasts on YouTube or Facebook or freaking BitChute, go follow him. This is the big thing about Vic. This is how Vic makes this is how he makes a living. This is how he puts a roof over his freaking head. So whatever you can do to support Vic, go freaking do that, man. I completely agree with. Hell, I even had a job for a year, and I got an interview Monday. Hey, I might start working. So
Good luck.
I'm finally gonna get a freaking job because I can't. I've been coasting my shows for what now? The last 2 months because I can't buy any new products. So
Plus there's no new products being made.
There you go. Yeah,
Or shipped.
Vic's kind of screwed right now. Well, they took his channel down at probably the perfect time because this is when the big gap happens from the coronavirus. That you can. I will say coronavirus because if they demonetize my channel, I'll lose 5 cents. I'm good. So I'm good. But yeah, I don't think that the whole monetization thing on YouTube, you make more money off Patreon or Subscribestar or anything than YouTube will ever. As far as I go, now I know Vic's got a hell of a lot more subscribers, so that's a big difference. But I've never made any kind of money off YouTube. That you can hang that up. I get donations, like when they give me whatever super chat, that's when I make money. Other than that, I don't make a damn thing off YouTube.
YouTube is changing. I don't know if anyone, by the way, for the people that are looking for me, facebook.com/vaping with Vic. That'll take you to the page, or vapingwithvic.co.uk. That's the quickest way to do it.
There you go.
I put up a post on my own personal profile. You know how this whole copper thing passed?
Yeah.
And YouTube went to shit? Well, Democratic senators and people in the Democratic Congress teamed up with the same Democrat that wrote Copper. They are now pushing through a brand new bill which will do several things. Number one, it will basically say that unboxing videos is marketing towards kids. Number two, it will basically say that any badges, any colourful, any what is it they said? Any badges, any colourful animations, or any subscription service is marketing towards kids. There goes YouTube members. There goes Twitch subscribers. It will also say any likes, any dislikes, or any kind of upvoting is marketing for the actual person running the channel. The Democrats are trying to shut down YouTube.
Hold on a
That's
second.
now what they're doing.
So subscriptions is marketing to kids, but
Yeah.
kids don't have money. They don't have jobs. They get the money from their parents.
You want to know the whole thing? You want to know what the new bill's being called? It's literally called KIDS, kids.
Really?
Yeah, that's you can search for it. The quartering, the YouTube channel, the quartering done a 10-minute rant about it. If you think COP is bad, if this bill passes, YouTube's done for. And not just YouTube, Twitch is done for as well. They will have to get rid of YouTube members. They will have to get rid of Twitch subscriptions. They will need to. There's no way around it. YouTube's done for.
Wow.
It's gone. If this bill passes.
Yeah, the also tried to pass an anti-vaping thing that would have literally killed vaping. Literally.
Can they control private channels? Steven, well, if you're on YouTube, what's private about it? I mean, they own the whole network. There's nothing private about it. They control what
Everything.
happens and what you post on YouTube, period. They have complete control over that, whether you make money, whether you don't make money, whether they strike you, whether they don't strike you. The YouTube has complete control over it.
I mean, have you seen what happened to Jared the vaping goat?
I heard you talk about it, but I don't know what all the
last week YouTube struck under the warning, the first warning, because the way it works now, the first strike's not a strike now, it's a warning. They struck 52 videos in 1 minute.
Damn.
Whoa.
1 minute it was strike under the same warning. Now what they've done is they've struck him again for one video. He's now suspended.
Wow.
It's spreading. And here's and I said that I was on live with Jay Hayes last night. I said this to Jay Hayes, the big test is my channel. Because if you put an appeal in, it means a human is looking at the appeal,
Right.
and a human is looking at the video. If YouTube, if that YouTube member of staff says, nope, your channel remains closed, that's YouTube saying, see all you e-cig reviewers, you better find a new platform to go to because you're not going to be around here for much longer.
Hopefully
it just
doesn't
don't
come to
make
that.
sense to me because the whole thing that they struck your channel on is a company that don't even exist anymore.
I don't even sell the products that I'm reviewing.
Right. It's just it's like what come on, man.
The whole thing's a farce. They just want rid of e-cig reviewers. That's what they want. They want rid of us.
Why? I mean, what benefit is? I'm trying to figure out what benefit to YouTube is it to remove all of us?
Look, you've got to look at the state that YouTube is based in, California.
True.
If California could do it, California would have banned vaping at least 2.5 years ago. But the state laws and rules for California means the California governor cannot do what other state governors did and push through emergency legislation because the law books are written differently in California. Instead, the individual cities did it, like San Francisco, for instance.
Maybe they just don't like you, Vic. I mean, I don't like you.
Right there, Slappy. Right there.
Damn, Slappy. YouTube headquarters.
I haven't
is
got rid
3
of that
miles.
cough yet.
Yeah, no. Dude, since last October, and it has not gone away.
See, he's just going to roll right into the coronavirus and not even notice.
He won't even notice it. Yep.
He's on mute now. Don't break your nose.
Damn, no, I haven't passed out since the time I broke my nose.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
thinking
God.
that as well. Dyer, Scuba's patient zero for the coronavirus. It's been him all along. You been to
Oh.
China? Were you at China sometime in October, Scuba?
No, I've been staying away from. I'm trying to stay away
Did
from
you
the
meet anybody
coronavirus.
here in the States that's from China?
Hell, I was worried about getting the coronavirus from the damn Kelpie RDA. I'm like, oh shit, that's the last fucking thing I need. You didn't see me? I was like all with the damn hand sanitizer. I was like worried. Then they're telling me, hey, Scuba, you need to go wash that. So I did. And I'm like, I really don't think I can catch it, but I'm not taking any fucking chances. I don't give a shit.
Odds are it's going to be so prevalent that if you're out in the public at all, you're probably going to be exposed to it, if not.
Well,
catch
we
it.
just had the first 2 confirmed test cases for coronavirus here on the West Coast.
Oh shit.
Vic, I live in Washington. We've already had 11 people die. 17 now. I think it's 17.
The UK's had 1 death. It might be 1 or 2 deaths so far.
See, anytime you have a job where you have to deal with public anything, handles, doors. I mean, you go and you touch a door. You got to think about, you go to the grocery store and you touch the freaking shopping cart. That's where
Yep.
somebody else's hand was. You need to freaking hand sanitize everything or you can catch something. And yeah, I know.
Oh,
got
good
some on
luck
my
trying to
desk.
buy hand sanitizer anymore.
I know,
I've got
right?
another
Hand
2
sanitizer.
I've got another 2 bottles up in the studio.
You freaking the hand sanitizers on the damn. It's like, oh, that's a supply and demand product right now.
Just Robert Ellis, he's got a good point. What about money?
Money for what?
Everyone handles money.
Yeah.
It's fucking scary.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Well,
the stock market.
think about
The
this.
stock market.
I go into the ports almost every day,
That's right, you do.
and my hands are touching those containers that are coming out of China.
Ooh.
Yeah, I go through a lot of hand sanitizer. A lot.
Ooh.
Just mixed vodka and VG 50-50. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. It was one of the American scientists actually said that vaporized propylene glycol essentially kills the flu and the coronavirus, but it's pure propylene glycol, pure. Because if you look at PG, it's a desiccant and it's an antimicrobial. If the antimicrobial doesn't kill off the virus, the desiccant, the drying out that it does, that'll kill off the virus straight away. But the problem is, you're going to have to be 100% PG, and who the fuck does that these days?
It's
Oh, that would
impossible to
suck.
sanitize
That would
everything.
suck.
Talion, I agree. There's no way you're going to be able to stop it completely. All you can do is try your best to not catch it.
And Vic, with
And
that
hope.
hand sanitizer you've got, be careful to use lotion and don't dry your hands out. If your hands dry out, it opens them up to viruses
Yeah, it cracks.
and
Yeah,
bacteria. Yep.
because it's basically alcohol. That's what it is.
Yep.
Man.
I mean,
I've been worried about that because ever since I
here's the thing, I'm not just hand sanitizing my hands with alcohol. I'm also hand sanitizing. Well, I'm not hand sanitizing. I'm sanitizing my insides with alcohol as well. Very nice.
Oh, well, I inside sanitize. What the hell is that?
I knew you had it handy.
This is Glenfiddich. This is Glenfiddich Project XX. It is 20 hand-picked casks from Glenfiddich's main warehouse blended into the one malt. It is
How
fucking
It
gorgeous.
sounds
how did
really
you get
good.
that?
Amazon. It was an
Amazon.
Amazon sale just before Christmas. It was an Amazon sale, and I got this for £55.
I was gonna say,
Nice.
I've never seen it.
It's a new one.
Damn.
Oh, I'll have to go looking for it. That sounds good.
Vic,
It's very
Robert. Okay, yeah, yeah. You should, Robert. You should do that. Anyways,
Robert.
freaking, I swear, man. I was worried about Vic, man. I was like, holy crap. you know, because I didn't even know. Munchkin told me, she was like, you know, Vic had his channel deleted. I was like, what? And I didn't believe it. And then you go to his channel, it's like, yeah, this channel has
Gone.
been removed, blah, 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 content. I was like, holy shit. They actually deleted his damn channel. And I'm like, man, I don't even know where I would go. I don't know what I would do. I don't know. I would have to literally go broadcast somewhere else because.
So
I'm
Scuba
not-
was saying you had 3 channels and they were all deleted.
Well, here's the problem: the 3 channels is all under the vaping, is all under the victorfirst@gmail.com account. And
Yeah.
when you get a channel struck to termination, they suspend the email account that you log in with. I cannot log into YouTube with my Gmail account to even watch videos. It comes up with a warning saying this email account's now suspended. And because the email account's suspended, I can't upload or check the Tech with Vic or the Center Left channel. The channels are still up. I can't use them.
That's what I was saying. I was like, yeah, he can't even go to the other 2 channels because he used the same fucking email for all the channels. The fuck were you thinking, Vic? Shit.
I
I
know I
was like,
wasn't
damn,
thinking.
he used the same damn email for all the channels. No wonder he got to. Yeah, that's, you know, there you go. You put up another email. Holy crap.
I mean, if push comes to shove and YouTube say, nope, you're not coming back, the Tech with Vic channel literally just opened. So make a new one under a different email address. Center Left only had 1,800 subs, and I wasn't really doing much with that channel. So that's another easy one to set up.
I didn't even know you had them.
Yeah, I knew he had the Tech with Vic. I'd never watched the center left channel.
Yeah, Center Left is basically me ranting about politics, and it's just me ranting with a shitload of thumbs downs under the video.
Yeah, there you go. That if I was to go watch politics, that's what would happen. So I know.
I gotta go find that channel because that one sounds that one sounds cool. Watching Vic rant for an hour.
Well, I ranted about how Doctor Who's went downhill. I was gonna rant about the BBC, but I can't fucking do that now because the channel's been locked out.
This is the question.
Save it. You'll get it
because
back.
Me and Speed have already went over about the Trilogy RTA, which I saw you did a review on, and the reason I haven't had a lot of trouble with the leaking is because when I wick mine, I fold it back to where it kind of keeps it off that wall anyway.
Off the wall, yeah.
But what you showed makes a lot more. I should have fucking said that when I did mine, but I didn't. But that makes a lot more sense about pushing in your tweezers to keep the wicking off the wall, because it does keep it a lot drier. But damn thing's got great flavor, and I don't know why Speed don't use his all the time, because it's a great vape if it's wicked correctly.
It's honestly speaking, I would love to, but having one of these devices in my truck is a pain in the ass.
Well, all right, then get you a Coco and you're good to go. Coco. Pod system, there you go.
Replace my AVPs?
This is way better than the AVP. This is way... Yeah, the AVP was a great device. See, Vic's
love the AVP.
How the hell does Vic have one of those right handy?
Because
I can't even find mine.
I've got 12 milligram organic Canadian flu cure.
Vic is vaping 0 milligrams, by the way. He's vaping
that is
12
milligram of 0 milligram Nick, right?
Yeah, that's 0 milligram Nick.
0 milligram.
But yeah, the Coco freaking thing just works great, man.
I love the EVP though. Love it.
I really like that. But the very first vape I took off this was perfect flavor. No cotton taste, no metal, no nothing. Right off the bat. And I was like, man, I'm sold on this thing. Jazzy sent me this, and I was like, holy crap, this is
And
good.
it's in Scuba Blue.
Oh, yeah, exactly. The Scuba Blue, and then
noticed
I
that
got the
too.
Scuba Blue. Well, fuck, she took it. Every time I want to show the Kelpie RDA, I'm like, fuck, she took it. I have the Kelpie RDA on top of the blue carbon top side. There you go. I couldn't even think of it. Yeah, the top side. And it works great, man. It freaking works. And I think it is made. I mean, you could drip on the top of that, but it works great as a squonker, man.
That's
Munchkin said yes, and it looks lovely.
It looks lovely, and it looks like. Bring me my shit. Anyways, yeah.
Hey,
So-
Vic, any idea when they're going to be available in the U.S.?
They should be. Well, it depends. This whole bloody virus thing again. I mean, I know that.
Yeah.
They've already stated that they are winding up. They're starting production again, but
Nice.
Pro's not a big. They're nowhere near as big as they used to be. They used to be a massive clone company back in the day, and when they dropped the
Yeah.
clones,
Oh yeah. Holy.
they shrunk
crap.
down. So I was talking to Robin from Pro, and he said he's hoping that the next main batch shipment should be finished.
Come here,
He's
babe.
not shipping, finished by the end of next week to ship out halfway through March. That's what he
Okay.
said.
Yardbird, it is damn good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad to know. Are you in good health? I really am glad to see you, Yardbird.
Oh, look, there's
Damn.
the blue Kelpie that's no longer your Scuba.
Well, she's taking it. Is it good?
Hey, Vic, she loves it.
You can fuck off. Like I told everybody. Ah!
I can what?
Ow! Ow!
So-
There's the blue
Scuba,
Kelpie.
she gave it to you because you need to re-wick it.
No, I don't need to. Well, look, you made the bathroom door open up. Holy crap! There we go. Oh, it's good to go again.
I can fuck off. I'm gonna go log into your character and sell all your land.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, in all honesty, folks,
Somebody's
like I
in
said,
trouble.
the flavor on this is absolutely phenomenal. So
That's
whenever
what I was
y'all,
looking for.
yeah, whenever y'all do see the chance to buy, if you're in the U.S., if you see a chance to buy the Kelpie RDA, don't hesitate. It's freaking great. And the blue one, for some reason, out of the batch that I have blue, stainless, and black. The blue one is the most flawless out of all three of them.
That's because that's batch 2.
Oh, that's batch 2. Okay. Well,
Batch
there
two,
you go.
batch two was the reconfigured machining. It was a machining problem.
Yeah.
That's why there was the chattering inside the
Yeah.
top cap.
It makes sense.
Stop going on about the blue one. Chunk, you're not getting my blue one. Sorry. See, I gave away the stainless and the black.
Hey, you said your
honestly-
choice of colors, and you said I've got 3:
No,
blue,
I
black,
know
and
the
silver.
fuck I didn't. I said I have.
Yes, you
I had-
did.
I said I had stainless and black. Y'all can fuck off. I got the blue one. The blue one is mine. Or hers. She, I
Hey,
think
Vic,
she
if
stole
I
it
keep
from me.
going, I think I can get him up to Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta fix her. Get it correct. It's Munchkin's blue one. All right. Fuck it. I don't own one. I don't have a Kelpie RDA. Shit. You know what
As far
though?
as
I
I
got to
know-
vape it. That's all that matters. I think.
As far as I know, Element Vape in the US has signed up for an order, but when the order's going to arrive there, I don't know.
Yeah.
If
yeah.
Element
I know
Vape-
a lot
yeah,
of
that's
of
great.
shipments out of China are going to be here with the re-ramp of manufacturing. It's going to be about a month before they start hitting the US.
Yep.
The,
I would
the
imagine
way
it's
that
gonna be
the
the same for
airflow
vaping.
comes in and hits the center of the coil, honestly, guys, it freaking gives phenomenal flavor. I got no, I really don't see where anybody had the problem as far as the smoothness of the outside goes. There is not a freaking
Scuba.
sharp point on
Breeze
the
wants
RDA.
the blue one.
The only difference I would have done is on the drip tip, this being a plain Jane blue. I would have made this like a marble blue. That would have been the shit.
Yeah,
Because-
but then you're increasing costs.
You are, yeah. I understand that, and I agree with you completely. You're bringing up the cost, but damn, it would have looked good. Damn it.
I
would've
tried
looked good.
Breeze.
I like the way it does say Kelpie on the black band going around it. As far as the stainless and the black one goes, they both have black drip tips. You don't have to worry; they're all fucking
But
black.
keep this in mind, Vic. So if you've got blue like that and you put a little bit of white marbling like on the top, it looks like waves.
It does.
It does.
It
Well,
goes great with Kelpie.
yeah, but he's not
Just
trying to.
saying.
No, it goes great with Kelpie. It goes great with Scuba. There you go.
Oh, screw Scuba.
Screw
Kelpie.
Scuba, whatever. All right, well, I'm impressed that the trilogy actually fits on the X class without really any overhang.
Bitch, that's close though.
It is very close. I'll give you that. It's very close, but it freaking works. And I
I'm
don't care.
seeing an overhang off that top
Oh,
part
come on. Dude, there's barely, I mean, it's an edge.
No, it's right there. There's a shadow.
You can't feel it though.
There's a shadow.
It's okay. There's a slight over. This is a 30 millimeter tank. I mean, come on. And there's a slant there. That's why. If it didn't have a slant, it wouldn't even be overhanging.
So it's overhanging.
Yeah. Yeah, it's overhanging. Is that fan even running, Vic? Because it ain't moving back and forth.
No, it's not moving. It's blowing the air to the corner.
Oh, okay. So if y'all give a damn about vaping with Vic, y'all need to go join his Patreon or Subscribe Star or his BitChute or whatever the hell he's got going now. So you can keep the videos going, because honestly, I really like watching Vic's reviews because he's a little bit more detailed and not bullshitty about what he actually reviews.
We need you back on YouTube, and don't you have something on Twitter that can be retweeted?
Oh yeah, there's if you go to my Twitter account, although YouTube's already seen it and they've commented with their fucking cut and paste fucking commentary like they usually do.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. If you want to keep up with news, facebook.com/vaping with Vic or vapingwithvic.co.uk. I'm probably gonna find out next week, because it won't be this weekend now. I'm probably going to find out next week if they're going to lift the termination or just say, no, you're fucking done.
Oh man, that's gonna be the big thing. Are they gonna lift the termination? I really wish they would, just so you could post more videos, you know?
Yeah.
And
I don't think they
even
are,
if you send them an email and say, look, okay, I get your terms now. That video's from 2 years ago. From now on, I will make videos that don't show e-juice containing nicotine, and then see if they'll release the ban. That's what you should do, just to see if they'll release you, so that you can. I mean, that's got to be the main factor here, because if they keep your channel banned, you can't post, you can't go live, you can't do shit. So it's like if you tell them, hey, look, I understand this is part of your TOS now, which was not a factor before, but now it is. So in the future, I will no longer post videos containing blah, 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 and see if they'll release you, which that would be the bomb. That's what needs to be happening. Whatever happens, the Late V-Cape Show has been historically relevant. Your body of work, whether viewable or not, like Scuba's, can never be erased.
And that was actually a question somebody else brought up.
Nice Yardbird.
Is your older stuff, is that going to be available anywhere?
Nope.
Yeah, they took his channel down. When they take his channel down, you can't access anything. Of the videos. Any of them.
You don't have it saved?
No.
Oh, you don't have it saved? What the fuck, Vic?
Well, there's 2,189 videos, Scuba. I wasn't going to fucking download them all.
No, you don't download them all. As you record them, it saves to your hard drive. You have to edit the fucking things. What do you do with all the damn content? I don't get it.
I kept the original cuts, but I only started backing up to the file server at the beginning of 2019.
Well, okay, I'll give you that much, because my original videos when I first started casting, I got the crypto wall virus. Oh my God, you don't ever want that damn thing. I lost all my content when I first started casting. The first 2 or 3 years that I started is all gone. And it was all backed up on my hard. If I would have thought about it, the coronavirus corrupts exe files, JPG files, and text files. It does not corrupt MP4s. I could have backed up all my fucking videos, but I didn't know that, so I formatted the hard drive like a dumbass.
The whole thing, yeah.
And there you go. I lost everything. But
well, if anybody has all those old videos, I bet I know who it would be. I don't know if he'd have it though.
Who's that?
Aries.
Aries?
No.
He might ring back the naked show. What naked show? What
Yeah, that was the Naked Show was the charity special that we done
Oh, with Vic and Gwen
long
and
time ago. Yeah.
oh my goodness, I got screenshots of that.
You can get screenshots of everything.
I got screenshots of a lot. Yeah, that video with Vic with the. I had to post that. That was my video for the Kelpie. I was like, oh, I'm posting that shit. That was freaking hilarious. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, Vaping with Vic will go on. I'll just be uploading to the Facebook page and over in BitChute. And a week and a half after that, I'll open up a new tech channel on a separate Google account. But yeah, I'm going to keep reviewing, and I've already been contacted by Yeehee, Geek Vape, Aspire, Joytech, and a bunch of others saying, look, we realize that your channel will probably be gone or may not be gone, but we will still keep you in our list of reviewers because they look at Facebook as another video platform, even though
that's
even
nice.
though technically Facebook's not really a video platform, but they're being uploaded in full over there anyway.
Be careful with Facebook because they've been doing a lot of cracking down on different things as well.
They've been cracking down on sales. If you cannot buy, sell, or trade any e-cig equipment at all on Facebook, but I don't think they really care about the reviewers. I don't think they do.
Oh, that's good. At least for now.
At least for now, yeah.
As long as you can keep doing what you do and enjoy what you do, you know, that's the important thing. I mean, I think, you know, you enjoy doing what you do, whether it take up a lot of damn time or not, and it keeps a roof over your damn head. And I don't see how these freaking YouTube and all these bullshit ass companies should be screwing with you to stop that from happening. It should just kept going the way it should and no problems. But no, now I don't know who, but I think there's an outside influence that's causing you to be more affected than you should be. Because my channel's not getting hit at all. Now, I don't have anything on reviewing e-liquid or anything, so maybe that's the key, but...
You're not big enough.
Did
that come across the mic?
I'm just a munchkin scuba. I'm just a little bitty scuba, but hey, you know, there you go. I would rather be small and still be able to broadcast than be like Vic right now and not be able to do shit. There you go. There you go.
Yep.
I mean, I could get big. The big, okay, most of the YouTubers that get a lot of subscribers, they have one big thing where they go, hey, I'm giving away this mod. If y'all like, subscribe, blah, 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 and then that's when their subscriber count goes from 1,700 to fucking 38,000 because everybody wants to win this mod. I'm not fucking doing it. I will never fucking do that. Not
technically speaking, you're not really allowed to do it on YouTube anymore since January the 1st of this year.
Well, there you go. There you go. You're not allowed to do it anyway.
Technically, but they're not enforcing it.
Hey, Gail.
Not yet.
Vic says,
give
hey,
me 2
Gail,
years and they'll go backwards 2 years and then give you 3 strikes.
How you doing, Gail?
What, Gail's here?
Scuba never said the truth about Mexican beer
Hey,
illness
Gail.
and supply chain issues either. What? Mexican beer illness? I don't even know what you're talking about, dire thing. Scuba's head is big enough. Oh, Scuba's head is big enough. Okay, thanks, Yardbird. Yardbird's cool. If y'all ever meet Yardbird in person, you will freaking fall in love.
I would love to meet Yardbird.
Yardbird is cool as shit. We hung out. We went to I think the Vape Showcase in Atlanta, and we went over there. And there was one vendor that was selling stuff like we were buying mech mods for like $10 a piece. This company was like,
wow,
we're getting rid of all our mech mods. They're $10 a piece. And we just went through and bought every freaking thing. And everything I bought, Yardbird bought. Everything. Oh, look, it's a King version 2. Blah, blah. Let's buy it. Fucking $10. All right, next. It was freaking awesome. Hey, Snaggletooth, how you doing?
That's when you just look at him and go, so how many do you have? I'll take them.
That's basically what we tried to leave him 1 or 2 just so he could sell some more, but we bought everything. And that's when, when they would do the giveaways and just throw stuff and hit you in the head with a mech mod upside the head, and you're like, ow, motherfucker. But, yeah. And that's when Tandy, I got that T-shirt. I signed Scuba on there, and Tandy still has that T-shirt to this day. Thank God. But Tandy's the only one that's got a T-shirt signed with Scuba on there. That's the only one. Now, I know Vic did a lot of them because of that expo that he did that everybody had to sign on. Yeah, Vic had to sign all those. So there's a lot of shirts out with Vic's name on there.
Oh, yeah.
That was freaking hilarious. They were all like, yeah, we're gonna all wear this shirt to the vaping expo.
Isn't there another expo coming up in a couple of months?
Very first weekend of May, the UK Vapor Expo, and then 2 weeks after that, Hall of Vape Germany. That's if they actually go ahead.
That was going to be my next question. Have you heard anything about that yet?
Well, yeah, but the Germany one, I don't think y'all are more worried about the UK one, right? The May one.
Well, Germany's actually got the coronas a lot worse than the UK has because they're right in the middle of Europe, mainland Europe. Mm-hmm. But Hall of Vape's already said, as far as they know, it will still go ahead, and there's been no public announcement from the organisers of the UK Vapor Expo yet. But if the UK manages to keep the numbers of coronavirus sufferers down, I think it will go ahead.
Breeze, I will send you a signed T-shirt anytime. Number one, I need to know what size T-shirt, and I would have to go buy the T-shirt to send you, but I have no problem sending you a signed T-shirt. Hell, you built me that freaking vape stand that is badass. That will never go anywhere. I will never sell that, trade it, anything. That is in my collection until the day I die. So I really appreciate that, Breeze. And did you see this, Vic? Did you ever see this?
Oh, it's a Delegaffati stand.
Yeah, it says Scuba on there.
Scuba actually engraved.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
you dog.
Ones as well.
Yeah, Steve sent me that, and I was like, holy shit, dude, I didn't ask for it. He was like, yeah, but I was like, holy crap, man, I appreciate it. So, yeah, I got a Steve Dillegaff Porter vape stand with my name on there. I'm like, hell, Scuba is probably one of the smallest names. Vaping with Vic is a lot of shit to print on.
That's a lot of stuff.
You can put Vic on there, but that's about it.
Anyway, gents, I'm going to bugger off. It's 3:30 and I need my sleep.
Well, thanks for popping in.
We're 30 minutes over my damn showtime anyway. I really appreciate you coming on, Vic. And whatever you do, don't stop doing what you do. This is important.
Oh, I'm not going to stop.
This is important to all the vapors out there, whether it be YouTube or Facebook or whatever you have to post it on. I really enjoy watching your videos, and as well as a lot of other people.
Yeah.
So whether we have to watch it on Facebook or
it's really convenient on YouTube because I get that nice little pop-up during the day, and I can just kind of click on it.
Then I know it's there. But
I watch and listen while I'm driving.
Yeah.
So now I just got to figure out how to do that with Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook's not as user-friendly as YouTube is, but apparently Facebook's changing things with the way they're presenting videos on there, but that's not going to be until the summer. But yeah, you'll find me on Facebook if YouTube decide not to bring the channel back, which
11,
I think they
12, 1, 2. It's 3:33 a.m. where you're at. Holy shit.
That's how I'm going to bed.
That's how Vic stayed up for you guys. It's 3:33 a.m. where Vic is right now. Y'all can fuck off. I'm just saying.
Anyway, I'll see you gents later on.
Bye, Vic.
Have a good morning, Vic. Bye.
Wow. 3:33 a.m. where he's at. Man, that's crazy that he came on that late. Enough of this noise. All right, guys, we're gonna bump off here. I really appreciate Vic coming on. We had a good show tonight, and we got the winners of the Kelpie RDAs, which
congrats everybody.
Hopefully, Chunk and Breeze sent me their info. I probably already have Breeze's info, but whether or not, I need to mail Breeze's. Hell, I've been needing to send Breeze's stuff forever, but I really think, regardless of what YouTube does in the future, guys, if they decide to strike my channel, ban my channel, whatever, I'll move over to another platform, whether it be iVlog or whatever, which very well could be. I enjoy being able to play music. Music, is easier. It kind of fills in the dead spots when you're talking and you can't, keep it going. Other than that, it works. And I'm glad Speed came on tonight.
I'm glad I was able to.
Yeah, hell yeah. I've been like waiting for. I'm like, damn, maybe one of them will show up one of these weeks. Hell, I don't know. Don't be a
Well,
lightweight,
after-
Vic. Bunny and I are partying. Gail, Gail, go shake him and wake him up. And I got the damn hiccups. Damn it.
Well, Gail, say hi to Bunny for me then.
Yeah, lovely to see Speed back. Exactly, Sloan. I know, right? He needs to be here
Thanks, everybody.
every damn week. I think.
I would, but especially when I'm driving, I don't want to make people seasick because that truck bounces around a lot and that phone
It don't
bounces
matter,
a lot.
dude. Bring your ass on there. I don't give a damn. I would much rather you be on here, whether you have to turn your camera on and just talk. That's fine. That's fine. All right, guys. We'll catch you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time on Fridays. I will be going to my job interview on Monday. Hopefully,
Good luck.
get the job. If I get the job, great. I will actually have a job, whether it be part-time or not. I don't care. And I was like, well, what kind of hours can I expect? He was like, well, sometimes it's just a day a week. I'm like, really? A day a week? What the hell am I going to... Well,
Sounds like it's fill in.
if that's the case, that's fine. But he was like, well, sometimes you can get up to almost 40 hours. I was like, well, that doesn't sound like part-time anymore at that point. But I just need to work. I need some money coming in. I got nothing right now, so hey, I really need some money coming in. So we'll see how it works out. So Monday will be the day for me, and if I have to do a show midweek, like on Tuesday or something, I'll do it. If I get a job or something, I'll come on and let you guys know. But and thanks for Speed for coming on, because I needed some feedback. And thanks Vic for coming on, even though he's sleeping right now. He's probably freaking knocked down. Scuba what? Yeah, there you go. But yeah, it's a shame that they took his channel down right when his damn RDA came out. I wanted to say that to Vic, but I never even got to. But it just sucks that right when he's coming out with a damn RDA, they took his damn channel down. Hopefully they reinstate his channel. I will catch you guys next week, same time, same channel. Y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. Vape safe. Don't drink and drive, whatever you do.
Don't drip and drive.
I mean that shit. Do not drink and drive. If you have to, just freaking pick up the phone and call somebody. It's not worth it. I just don't want you guys getting hurt. But y'all have a great weekend, and I will catch you guys next Friday. Peace out. Have a good one.
Night, everybody.